Ahem. Ahem. Hem. 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 Boom.
Dr. Jonas _ just resubbed for 41 months. Once more run to the breach. Dear goons, once more.
England's not on there. Huh. England is a country. The United Kingdom is not. Jekk versus LDC.
Someone witty just resubbed for 14 months. Happy in-houses.
Thank you.
Barney Barnabas just resubbed for 4 months. In-house.
Thank you.
Nah, I'm too quick. I'm never.
I saw something. There's been a patch, has there not? May have missed the details.
Gark710 just resubbed for 32 months.
Vanguard damage block has been reduced. Sanj has been nerfed. Sanj and Kaya and Sanj therefore also nerfed. Heaven's Halberd therefore also nerfed. Solar Crest has reduced the attack speed bonus and slow. AA has been nerfed. Axe has had Berserker's cooldown increased and the Shard proc chance reduced from 10 to 5. Bristleback has been nerfed a little bit. Broodmother.
Lord.
Hello! Just reading the patch notes because there was a patch I didn't
just
see.
resubbed for 10 months.
Just a load of nerfs. I don't think that was a single buff.
No, they look like they've nerfed Broodmother, Centaur, Dark Willow. Oh no. They've improved Dark Willow a little bit.
No, they've made it worse.
Aghanim Shard cooldown reduction. Oh, okay. So it's only 2 seconds reduction. Okay. Faceless Void has been nerfed. Invoker.
Turtle
Medusa.
_DM just resubbed for 20 months.
Snapfire. Lil Shredder has been nerfed on Snap as well. Buying back while Timber Chain is being cast no longer teleports you back to where you died. Buying back while being tossed no longer teleports you back to where you died. Warlock. Base strength has been reduced. Shadow was reduced. Wraith King has been nerfed a little bit as well. I mean, these aren't huge changes, but
no, they're just little tweaks to
Oh,
try
shit.
and get things in order before the major.
Little shout out to Jake. Hey all, would love to participate tonight, but Kate had the baby yesterday, so taking the week off. Congrats, dude.
Very nice.
Is that 2 you've got now, or
Congratulations.
3 or 7, or is it
They've
just
got 4. This
4?
is their 4th. And
Oh my
they're
God.
young. They're young lads.
They are.
Lad and lass.
Jake? Are you even 30? You looked young to me. I
I
hope you're.
think he's like 27, 28 or something like that. And that doesn't sound right. Maybe. He does seem pretty young.
He's a madman. She's
pump
a
him
mad
out.
woman. 4 babies. Good evening, lads. I don't think I've spoken to you guys.
26.
26. Wow. I don't think I've spoken to you lads since
Reading
the last
like rabbit.
in-houses.
Probably not. No. Don't think I played any Dotas much. What? I haven't played any Dotas.
I haven't played in
this week.
7 days. Here we go. Okay. We didn't make it.
We didn't make it.
Interesting.
I like that we get to sit here for a little bit, though. Does it automatically disconnect us, or do we just stay here?
I just went.
Just disconnect. Just go back, and then go back to the main screen. It'll say return to lobby.
Oh yeah, back to lobby. Yeah, I'm in.
I've got my work cut out for me if I'm going to keep up with Jake.
Well, how old are you?
Got 4 years to pump out.
Yeah, I was going to say you're 22.
Yeah.
You have to find.
You have to find
a woman,
a female.
A female. Then you've literally got to get straight away. Day one, you've got to say, look, I need 4 kids in the next 4 years. Don't ask why. Just do it.
5 seconds.
Jake can extend his lead whilst he's going.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's rough, isn't it?
You just need to start and never stop.
Team ban.
And like in Crusader Kings, if that wife decides she's not going to have any more babies, have her killed, get another one in, keep cranking them out.
Get a nice young one in from France.
I need a fertile genius.
Radiant team ban.
If you're like in the Scandinavian lads, you can have like 4 wives. You have
True. Join a tribal
called.
system. Move somewhere where they still have what?
The extra wives, conclaves, no, that's not it.
Concubines.
Concubine, that's it. I was going to call them concierges first. That wasn't right.
These are my 4 concierge. You could become is it the Mormons that have multiple wives?
Yes. They're polyamorous.
Polygamous. Yeah.
No, I don't think they are polyamorous or polygamous, because it's only the fellas that get to have multiple wives. The wives will have one husband. The husbands just have a good thing going and they don't want to lose it. That's what's happened there.
Someone in chat has brought up a good point. You don't. You can speedrun this. You need to be looking for people who have twins and triplets a lot, or who have a history in the family.
Oh wow!
Twins and triplets.
Is that genetic?
Yeah.
I thought it was pure luck.
I think there was some like village in South America where every single person, or like 80% of the families in that village, have twins.
Damn. Do they just have like a lot of fucking?
To South America.
Eggs?
To South America, Ashwin. Also,
South America, you have to hunt them down.
Here's what you got to do. You got to go to South America, find one of these triplet-having women. Then you want to have IVF, because with IVF, you quite often it's multiple eggs get implanted. Quite often, multiples of them take. So you want to IVF her every single chance you get. Blam, 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 blam. It's expensive, but we got a mission here. That is a Jekk-directed ban, I think, or is it Nutkin? One of them can play Brew.
They're apparently doing some themed draft, and I've got to guess what it is. Or we've got to guess what it is.
Is this Heroes Ted Plays? Because so far, so good.
It could be. I mean, yeah, there's quite a lot of heroes, to be fair, but maybe
Heroes Ted Plays a lot.
So what hero would you like to see mid versus mid?
Puck versus
remaining.
Zeus.
Versus
Two of my most played. This is another Ted hero.
It's kind of a Ted hero. I think this is
But
a
the
lot of strength.
bands, I wouldn't say the bands are Ted heroes.
No.
They banned
If
Lycan,
it's a
Lifestealer,
themed draft,
and
then the
Brewmaster.
bands may not be. Isn't everything is strength so far?
Team ban.
and
These are
Jermaine's so.
all
And Jermaine's a
heroes
Ted
I've
hero.
played. Maybe it is all strength. Last pick Timber.
Radiant team ban.
Another strength.
Oh, Timber's banned already. I'm amazed Timber got through the first. If they were doing all strength, I'm amazed
Yeah.
Timber got through the first section.
Yeah.
That's insane. How is he not first?
Undying
pick?
is still in as well, which would be pretty handy.
Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
That's a good ban.
Alfredo. He would have been a
Team
monster.
All melee, all strength? Could be.
I think there's like not a huge amount of range strength. There's like Io and Phoenix and probably some other geezers, but
10
not that many.
seconds remaining.
I can imagine
Dawnbreaker's not in captain's mode yet,
5
is she?
seconds
No.
remaining.
No. Oh yeah, there's Huskar as well. Got banned. So I mean, I don't think it is just melee, because if someone banned Huskar, then range must
it
be
might
allowed.
just be strength heroes. Okay, well they're
Yeah.
banning.
Banned
In the
AM.
world?
Maybe they're just, I don't know, maybe they're worried the other team is not going to... Yeah, Snap is strength. Snapfire is strength.
Radiant team.
There we go.
Okay. Right.
Wraith King is in the pool.
Dire team.
It is not.
Omni.
What does that mean?
Is he? He's strength based, isn't he?
No, it says it is
Omnistrength,
/ not / strength.
It is.
Hero.
I think that's him saying "not" as in for emphasis, and it's an
Radiant
Aries way of
team pick.
putting something in italics.
I see.
Dire team.
Well, then, could you explain what it is?
Dusk.
Oh, I didn't check the in-game audio. That's true. Audio. Open mic for voice
Just-
chat team.
I mean, are these like all?
If it's Wallopers, why did they ban AM? AM is not
Oh,
a.
never
AM
mind.
is definably not a Walloper.
I thought it might be Radiant Strength Heroes versus Dire Strength Heroes, but I'm pretty sure Kunka must be a Radiant Strength Hero.
Yeah, he's a very good guy.
Axe is definitely a Dire Strength Hero anyway. Yeah.
I
Let
guess
me
it's
Spirit
just
Breaker.
strength v strength.
It is just.
Well, apparently
Wallopers,
not.
they've said.
It's
I'd fail to see the difference between being a Walloper and being a strength hero. I'm
Has
excited
Eri
to see any of
confirmed
the
it's
Wallopers.
Wallopers? See, that makes no sense.
It's
What-
manly men being men
I
who
see.
just happen to all be strength
As in,
heroes.
Let me get one thing straight. Sanking is not a Walloper. Sanking is a little.
No, he's
snip,
a hider.
snip, just a fucking like little pair of like safety scissors on him.
Well, I mean, we're not no flame intended, Sand King, but he's clearly not a Walloper.
Waffle just
There's a
resubbed
Walloper.
for
They've
4
just
months.
banned.
Woo.
Slaughter's
In-house
perhaps
gaming.
the ultimate strength Walloper.
Yeah. Well,
I wouldn't even say
Elf
Pango's a
Titan is
Walloper.
as well.
I
And
don't know what's
Tiny.
happening
Like, where's
with Dark
Tiny?
Ban.
Tiny's the fucking
Yeah.
OG. Takes like 10 years to wind up his
Indeed.
attack.
Treant, Tiny. There's your last 2 picks.
10 seconds remaining.
I think Tree strength, isn't he? Or is he int?
Yeah,
5
he's strength.
seconds
Really?
remaining.
Is he?
Wait, is he? No, he. You've weirded me out now.
Sorry.
I think he's. Well,
I'm pretty sure he's strength.
There was some
Radiant
yeah, he's a
team
strength
back.
hero. He's a strength hero.
there
I'm
was
being
some
dumb.
contention of what constitutes a Walloper. I mean, definitely if you look at Quack Qrew, I would describe them all as Wallopers. I would not describe Dire's team as Wallopers. I wouldn't describe Sand King as a Walloper.
I would describe Abaddon as a Walloper.
Well,
He's a
I mean,
bit of a
you do
Walloper.
have Curse of Avernus,
10
where he wants to
seconds
be
remaining.
walloping.
True, I
Doom,
suppose.
I guess, has his big burning sword wallop.
5 seconds remaining.
And generally, you do just want to walk at people and wallop them. Kunka obviously wallops things, and then other things get hurt as well. Tusk, definitely a walloper. I mean, pretty much, you know, his big punch is the biggest wallop in the game. Yeah, you wouldn't want to play against Underlord if you're 4 melee heroes, that's for damn sure.
Radiant team
Here we go.
pick.
Darks.
He has a punch.
He has normal
Walloper.
punch.
He
does
has
have
normal punch.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
not a
now
walloper,
select
but
your hero.
these
Not a
are
walloper.
beefy lads. I don't understand why they would just call it wallopers instead of just beefy lads or strength lads.
I
Just
think so they
strength
can get away
lads.
with picking Darks here, because
But
Darks is an in
he
hero,
is
right?
an int hero. This is an
Oh
interesting.
yeah, that's true.
I
So
think it's
it
just
obviously isn't
punches.
strength.
You've got the clamps. You've got Caustic Finale punch. Doom hits people with his sword. Abaddon has Curse of Avernus. Kunka has cleave. Darkseid has normal punch. For Pudge, I guess when he's eating them, it kind of looks like he's punching them loads. Tusk has a punch. Omni, if you get the Ags or Shard, I think it's the Ags you punch. Spirit Breaker punches, Axe punches. So I'll accept it. It's loose, but when you set yourself a tough drafting gimmick, it's hard to sometimes make it work. I think they've done a decent job. That is a lobster. I want that set. Look at that lobster. Look at him. That is magnificent.
Doesn't look too happy about it.
I love it.
Got a lot of teeth.
That's
Don't
a
know how
nice
many
Abba
dots have
set,
teeth.
actually. That is a really nice Abaddon set. That is a pretty sick Doom set as well.
They've got. I don't. Was there? There wasn't even any basics. We've got all upgraded lads. here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Kunka is pretty fucking.
Oh, the
powerful.
Kunka. No, I didn't see the Kunka.
just some fucking red hat.
He's got a bandana on.
Let's have a look at this Doom set. I want to see more. That is a
That's a good
spicy
set.
Doom set. Good heavens.
Prepare for
The wings are something else.
Oh,
Good
wow,
lord.
look at that King set play.
Let's look at this Sand King set. I love that.
It's a support Kunkka, I think.
I like the head, the lobstery head.
Yeah, he's King of Arcane Boots.
Stage mask.
As a
magic
plus
stick.
4 Kunkka, we got a carry Abaddon.
That is a nice Abaddon set. That really is.
A mid dark seer.
Qrew
mid
1875 just resubbed for 2 months. Vamos Dire.
Fuck.
I'm still
Some
bewildered
Qrew
by
just
the
resubbed for 4
the
months.
casual Sage's mask. I'm really struggling with it on this Kunkka.
Who's got it?
30 seconds.
Notch.
Isn't it for like
It's
an
got
urn or
thick
something?
and the casual Sage's mask.
Oh, on Notch. Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Notch's Kunkka. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
they've gone for the
bizarre.
wraparound.
Wraparound Gang's gonna be the name of the game here for IG.
Who can they get here? They see them. Jekk is
What
just
are you
gonna
doing?
blow
Why
it.
didn't you hook him up? What? You got Snowball first. Oh.
This is a
Oh
fucking
my
Oh, this is so
disaster.
bad.
Battle begins.
Oh.
What on earth
My-
was that? What was that?
Why did?
That's like 2 weeks in a row. We've seen people. They've lost 2. This is fucking awful. That was awful. What are you doing? You had it, boys. You had Pudge front and center. You could see, lads. I'm sure you could see, lads. Just get shoved, trap him in. Easy hook.
Get tag team. Stop
Get tag
trolling.
team.
Why are you getting Snowball first? Tag team's the best.
He fed his mates under the tower. I'm horrified.
Yeah, I think when that happens,
At least
you've
he
gotta,
died for it.
You've got to take everyone down with you. Just get rid of the evidence.
Oh, fucking dog shit, says Miles. Miles loves these in-houses.
Oh,
He-
yeah.
No, he's there every week.
He's here every week.
He watches.
Absolutely.
He watches so many like just random goon games. Like he will just be because he never plays anymore. He's too busy doing nothing. He just sits there and watches.
What
us lose.
flame? It's mid-Pudge. Why do they do this?
I saw a very successful Munticus mid-punch the other day.
Yeah, but Munt's good.
It's because the Ags. Yeah, but the Ags is so fucking good. Like, it's not even funny.
I mean,
How
Munt was
good the
trolling
fucking
for a
damage
lot
and
of that
rot
game.
increase
His
radius
hooks
is.
were fucking
Okay.
diabolical.
He was on a streak of shit, but to be fair, the entire day, lots of people were trolling. You're Ricky walking mid, trying to farm a mid wave in front of 5 heroes and get
I had
killed for
buyback.
80 minutes in.
I had buyback.
It was
Did
was
you
some
win?
hardcore trolling. Yeah,
Lose.
no, they lost
That's what
that
you
game.
didn't win. But that was like one of my few mistakes. The other lads were trolling like permanently.
The other lads were trolling way harder.
I had
Arca was on a
29
fucking
kills.
roll. Arca was on a fucking roll that game.
Can't Reg purge the battle hunger off with a Photic Shield?
Yes, he can. Is he not? Does he choose not to?
He's
just
just
letting
not.
Flute suffer. I think Reg is he just enjoys other people's pain. That's all.
I think he's just
He's
not very-
laughing
not
to
very
himself
good
in
at
his
it,
quiet
how I
German
put it,
manner
but yeah.
as he's watching Flute die to the tick. Munt, you did lose the game for the lads by e-blading a guy as he was about to die and saving his life though, right? I think that's would that count under the hardly trolled at all?
He whenever Munt says he is something, he is not that thing. He said he was Pog at Rust. He is not. He says he never trolls. That's literally all he does.
Not this time.
He said he's not a goon. I would say he is King Goon.
Great Jib Psyking just resubbed for 8 months.
Notch
Checking in
landing
from
these torrents
Mississippi
is
for
pretty
my
nice.
favorite stream of the week.
Well, was it Notch who previously we discussed landed really, really thick torrents?
Yes,
boat?
I think it was that
As
he
long
can
as
never
you-
land the combo, but in isolation he can do it. This is a 4 Kunkka, by the way.
It is, yeah. It's. I guess Eri might be of the opinion that Kunkka is so useless, you might as well just have it as a 4. I don't think that hero is very good. They really kill them off. Still, it's Darkseer against 2 melees.
By the way, Pudge is leading the way in farm, 15 and 3. He does hit surprisingly hard. 85 right out of the gate.
Not going to happen.
I like that you say that as Doom has more CS than him.
Oh, I got it sorted. Sorry, I had it sorted by team.
Oh, that'll be why. It's very close though.
Yes, Bean.
That kills you.
Yeah, it is close. It's actually Doom just in the lead. But bear in mind he can devour, so that's kind of cheating.
Can devour. And he's leveling it, maxing out straight away. I would max Infernal Blade first, surely.
I guess it depends how greedy you want to
Destroy
be.
Pudge.
But yes, Infernal Blade against Pudge. You clonk him once. It's 5% of his max HP is damage, and burns for 4 seconds. It's pretty fucking gross. Against a hero that's basically all about strength. This is the issue with mid Pudge though, is you basically have to do something other than rely on hooks.
Brun just resubbed for
And
4
fleet.
months. In house.
An off-lane Pudge continually hooking a flimsy lad might have a few fleep in the bag at this point.
Yeah, it is a bold decision to put
They
the
can
most
kill
Killian
Bean here.
heroes.
Oh, no, he's got a rescuer.
Oh, Nockers now in trouble as well. I do worry that once Nockers finish dying, I do worry that our boy Pudge is not going to kill anything this game, because you know how we always talk about like who's the Pudge going to kill?
Yeah.
His freak act.
It's not
Who is he
great.
going to kill?
I don't know. Abaddon, not a target. Sand King, not a target because he can always leap away unless you're like doing that shift queuing shit. Kunkka's pretty tanky. They killed Sand King up here, but Axe died in return. The fucking noise as Toy Pudge walks around. Burr, 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 just continually. It's so obnoxious.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, it is annoying. Munt got a giant's ring on Pudge the other day, and it made his tiny Pudge look almost normal sized. It's quite funny. 'Cause he's a very small lad all of a sudden with the new set. That and
Toy
his,
Pudge makes
obviously
him
his
win,
OP, yeah, his OP hook as well. Oh, Jonah, you were the winner of the 1v1 tournament. You can't miss CS like that. That was pathetic.
Well, I mean, did he win it? Or was it just dog shit?
Oh, it was dog shit all around. I mean, we all agreed it was dog shit, but he did win it.
That was agony to cast. Just terrible,
You lasted
terrible
one day.
votes.
You lasted one day of it. Well, you just run out of things to talk about, really. On the 10th game of 1v1 mid of the day.
You really do. Especially because, like, it's just bad mids, right? It's like watching me mid in a turbo over and over again. It's just bad. Oh no. I don't know about this, lads.
Oh, good kill on Flea.
No shards. Doesn't have shards yet. Intriguing. They killed Sand Kunga.
What level is he? Oh, what is he doing? Oh, Jekk.
Why would you not take shards instead of
0, 2,
one extra
2.
level in Snowball?
0-2-2, that is.
I mean, shards with Luke is actually
Bad.
a hog because you can trap them in and then click them down. Now they're going to go on this lad. Oh,
He's just getting a surge though.
yeah,
there he goes.
that's why they need
Nice
them.
shards.
Oh, here comes Puzz. Look, it was a rotation gank.
Just quickly, on that kill on Flute Top, Bean made a really nice play. He went for the call on the Sand King,
Bounty.
Right.
realised that Abaddon was coming over, cancelled his call, and then stepped over, called the Abaddon instead, so he couldn't shield Sand King, and then dunked the Sand King. It was a really nice, like,
Very
really good
nice.
awareness play.
By the way, this is why I have an issue with mid Pudge in these kind of games. Because he's just chilling here.
Ah, yes.
He's achieving absolutely nothing, and he's wasted 30 seconds, and Doom is just, well, luckily for him, Jonah is just farming the fucking small camp. So he's getting a Radiance, by the way.
Dire's
And they
top
killed
tower
Axe
is
top.
under attack.
3 of them. Notch came over.
I think, like, the thing that's changed about mid-Pudge now is, you actually, if you want to, you can just farm and get your Axe, and you're going to be really useful. You don't need to go for these wild kills, but he's picked Pudge to go for kills, right?
Yeah.
So he's not gonna just hang about.
So the damage on Rot would be 220, which is pretty crazy.
And it's why you need to buy a hood as well.
Right. So you get the hood.
Really desperately needed.
But then the radius is huge, and it lowers their health regen, which would be, against a lot of strength heroes, is going to be pretty fucking important. You're not getting there? No.
No, surprisingly, it seems like Darkseid has been absolutely dumpster bot lane.
He has...
That's what I find about a lot of Darkseid. I hate. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say it. I hate playing with Darkseid.
Oh, he's such
We
a
always
fun
seem to
hero.
lose the lane, and then they do nothing if they don't win the lane.
Well, I guess what you're supposed to do is cut waves, right? And then farm jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
don't think any of them
we've
know
adapted
how
to
to do
that
that.
now yet.
Doom has gone down on this pudge. He's going to tick down. Just.
He's already got the Sacred Relic. Oh, Christ. Oh my god, this Doom is going to kill everything.
And it needs like
What's
really
Omni's farm like?
specific hero combinations to do things in lane.
So, Rebel, I was asked in a DM if Rebel could play in the in-houses because she's broke at the moment, and I said, of course, as I've said to other people when they've come to me and pled poverty. It's not a problem. If you're broke, I still want you to be able to play in the in-houses, so no problem.
Well, that's it solved then. I think there was a conversation in the Super Secret Shite about it.
No, I understand. Sorry, I didn't check in today in the shite hole, but yes, that was the issue. Just so you know.
Oh, they managed to kill Axe again.
Yeah, they got
They're really
the
slowing
axe
down the
again.
Axe game. He was flying for a bit.
He was. Switching to net worth now. He is third. Doom, as one would expect, at the top, but he did just perish. They ganked him mid.
Not entirely sure what's happening here. Red has his ult. Feels foolish.
Dragged someone into a bad situation again. Oh, Red almost got baited out. I'm not sure about this armlet Abaddon thing. This feels
No,
like a poor decision.
Is under attack.
I must agree. It's got to be mega slowdown or no down.
I mean, the biggest issue is that Abaddon does need mana to really become super useful, and he has nothing that gives him any extra mana at all.
Yeah, you want two things on carry Abaddon really. You want attack speed and move speed. That's why you always build through like Sanj and Yasha and stuff like that.
By the way, so Sand King has gone Tranks, which means he's not going to get mana from him. There are mana boots on Kunkka. Doom is meanwhile just pushing mid. Has almost got Le Radiance.
Oh,
Big fight top. There goes the charge from Notkin. They're going in. Oh my goodness, that's a big call. Catches two. But that is big from the boy.
God. That boat. Holy
That was
shit.
a hell of a boat. Notkin goes down. It's Bean versus 2. He's been X'd. Notch, absolutely fucking killing it, son. Yeah, you don't want to be calling Abaddon. He doesn't give a shit. Oh,
Oh, no.
Bean is trying his best to live here. Dead. Not looking
And
too
it's proudly
pretty.
taken. Doom has a fucking relic.
Oh yeah, no, he's got Radiance flying out.
He's got
right
radiant.
now.
He's got
Yeah,
a
yeah.
12-minute
12-minute radiance.
That is disgusting.
He's gonna kill this Pudge as well if he isn't a pussy. Oh, he was a
Yeah,
pussy.
here comes the punch. Yes.
Hey, he was gonna
He
waste
took
his doom.
stupidity to get rid of.
Good job, Fluke, just hanging out on the other side of the fucking river there, mate. Well played. Saw you there, fannying about.
Wow, they are so far at that Doom. Woo! He's like 2.5k net worth on the Omni.
Yeah, he's big.
Well, the Omni got.
You'll see no goal.
He was doing well in lane, but I just
Oh, unlucky.
farmed that fast.
No, he's not a.
And
He's
he's
not a
not.
good
He's not
farmer.
getting like. He's not having 4 people dive in and feed like Regis. He's not.
I think
you know,
he should.
Regis
I
team
honestly
is
think he should have got a
actually
Maelstrom instead of a Midas. I think a Maelstrom. He then his punches at least he can farm quicker.
I'll take your tribute.
Uh-oh.
Once this Midas starts kicking in
I
there.
just got his armor now.
Oh, no wall from LDC. Just not going to bother. You have it.
Maybe we're trying to wind it up there. Here we go.
There's a big
Go
wall
blue.
there. Anytime there, LDC, mate. Anytime. No, don't fancy it. It's just, alright, don't need it, I guess.
Oh my god.
More
look
lads are
at
coming
that
in.
go.
Why? Why
He
would you
still
walk there?
doesn't have a level in shards. He's level 7, still hasn't gone
Just
for it.
bloody call it. Just call it.
Radiant's bottom tower.
There is a
under attack.
Radiant Doom with Ion Shell on him and Max Scorch Earth running.
Dire's middle
You are
tower
not
is
going to
under
be able
attack.
to do anything this game. Fucking right.
That's 140 damage plus the ion shell. 240 damage he's doing with the tick on that, on those 3 things. That's fucking brutal.
And Ashburn, I don't know if you were there for the Tusks item skill build, but we're unhappy with it.
No, I've seen it.
Not one level in shards. Not one.
Yeah, you've got to. Maybe he just knows that he's
Radiant's
gonna
bottom
like
tower is under attack.
be effectively anti-useful with it. So he's just like, yeah, might as well not have it. Therefore, I can't fuck it up.
I think what gets me is what is in the mind of the lads. What is in there? You want to crack it open like a science experiment and dig around just to find out. You know it's not going to be good.
I'd love
It's
to
like-
do an MRI on one of the lads while they're playing the game of Dota.
No activity. He's brain dead. No, he's alive. Trust me. Sorry, sir. There's no brain activity at all.
Dire's structures
Uh-oh.
are fortified.
Oh, and again, they found the hardest person to kill in the game.
And no shards to
What?
trap him in. Here he comes. Oh my god.
Here comes the vacuum.
Oh.
That was okay. They can get kills here. This is good. This is good.
This
Oh
is
my God,
actually
the boat.
really good.
Uh-oh.
The boat might rescue things for them.
Ugh.
Luke.
Can they just kill Reg?
Oh!
It might be.
Get a hunger on him.
Too.
Not can you fuck?
I think he
Hold
lost vision for a second.
But then he
Not
turned
being run
around.
down.
Look at this. What is Jonah just doesn't give a fuck. His team is desperately fighting 4v5 and he just doesn't care.
Nope, he's just off farming. He's just chilling.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, that was almost perfectly timed.
Dunk him! Oh, it's already on
Denied.
cooldown from a whiff. Okay. Yeah, Jonah's just like, just chill, lads. I'm getting
Ags
bots
next.
and then I'm getting ags and I'm just going to run at people.
Yeah, I don't think
It
there's.
isn't.
I'm calling it. There's no way for Dire to lose this.
I'm glad you said that because I was approaching the point of saying that. There is one question though that the Dire need to figure out, which is why in God's green earth is Doom building Ag's first item?
Gear
second
underscore
item.
just
For the-
resubbed
for the
1
Doom.
month.
Yeah, but why?
For
Why
the
does he need
Doom
a-
plague, I think I've made it quite clear.
Why does he need a break and 6 seconds longer?
I don't know.
This is the one thing that worries me. Before I make my, daily caster's curse statement,
Hmm.
what is Jonah fucking doing with
That
all
was
this
a quick,
money? He's
quick cancel. Yeah, I
building
know.
Ags.
I mean, this is the problem. Whenever we say, "Oh, this Doom is like 10k," no, he's got it ready. He's got bots, no problem. The lads will ruin it. Like he'll go
He's
Ags.
actually like 6k. Well, not 6k at the moment, but he's actually like
He's huge.
a
He is absolutely
1,000 net worth
huge. Yeah.
lower than what he's on the board for.
Yeah.
Because this Ags is effectively doing nothing.
Yeah. Oh, yo! But what for? The solo gank Pudge
Oh.
mid is going to perish.
But they're trying to fight
Your
this
pos do hero.
staggeringly. Oh, they almost got him out. That was a good effort.
The Doom on
Doom is down on
Omni.
Omni. Here comes the boat. The Tusk is dead. The Omni is
Get off the creep.
next to full.
Big
Here
call!
comes a call.
You got him! Go! Sand
This is
King
not
ult!
looking good.
No, this is not good. He still doesn't have blink. It's 18 minutes. Go
And
farm
Rich
a
wasn't even
camp.
there for that fight.
Oh, I can't believe he didn't have blink yet. That's so bad. The thing is, the lads keep going to lane. They keep going to a lane. They're dying in the lane.
Radiant's top
Axe
tower
needs
is
blink.
under attack.
He just needs to stop going to lane. He has to stop. Go and farm a camp. It won't take long. Couple of minutes, you'll have it. Then good things will happen. I'm sure
Dire's
of it.
bottom tower is under attack.
Someone
Reg.
who's watching test something or inform me of something. Do Abaddon's Manta style illusions apply curse and
Yeah, they do.
burners?
They do.
Okay.
It's
So this
actually
build makes
very
someone
strong.
then.
Like you just like silence someone in a picosecond.
Yeah, that's why it makes sense. I was wondering why he's building Manta, but that explains it.
Greg says, I do not understand how people miss unit target spells. And Thomas says, Greg, watch one of your replays.
Oh my god, lads, click on Nutkin. I didn't realise. What a fucking legend.
I don't want to do it. Oh, sorry, that's Jekk.
You have
Oh,
to.
he's
Which
gone for
one's
the
not?
build.
He's gone for the
Nuggets
Dagon
and
build!
Spirit breaking. Yep.
This is actually a pog. I'm saying it. Dagon does give you strength, lest we forget.
Radiant's
Oddly enough.
bottom tower is under attack.
I'd like to see a game of Dota where we could only buy items that were listed under basics.
That would be.
Oh,
There's,
what, so
there's
just
some
the-
interesting items in basics.
You
There's
you,
like.
you would have to lock everything to
Well,
no
the thing
combining.
is, in basics there is like a mystic stuff and the shit in the secret shop.
Yeah, but you can't turn it into anything. So
Yeah.
you couldn't get. You could build a shadow amulet, but you couldn't turn it into a glimmer cave.
Shadow Army would be pretty worth. Ghost
Yeah,
Sector
yeah.
might be pretty worth. Blink,
Yeah,
obviously.
blink, yeah.
Blink, pretty good.
I mean, and then it's all just like
And
damage.
then you've got to just go for
Hyperstone?
like supports would just
yeah.
go like I don't know what supports would build.
The
I would just
supports
build
would get shadow amulet,
a load of
and they would get ghost scepter, but they would not be able to get force staff. They wouldn't be able to get glimmer. Basic only. Basics only. You could still get this axe shard, but you could not get an axe. None of your items can upgrade. If they upgrade, you have to sell them.
only way to get an axe is getting third rush.
Yep, you
Third
gotta
or
get the
fourth
Roche. Makes Roche even more important.
I'd feel sorry for Ari having to administrate that game.
You don't think you could trust the lads?
I feel like the first person to be told they have to sell their items after they accidentally combine them would be
Pause.
very unhappy.
No, I know you agree, but it's just a... Here we go. They're up to nay good. They're gonna find Jekk. He's finally taken a level
Radiant's
in
middle
shards.
tower is under
Hurrah and hooroo.
Why did he need 3 levels in
Going
global
straight
row?
ags. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's going. I think he's stopped to get a blink now. Maybe.
Doom is also
he's just
going
not
next
both beat up.
item, Infernal Blade. Bean has blink. Repeat. Bean has
Sorry.
blink. Lotus Orb, pretty decent this game, I'd say.
Feels like half the people in this game are building fucking ags. Pudges, Darkseer is, Abaddon is, and Kunkka is. Doom has one already, and Tusk is.
This is true. That's a lot of lads.
We have normal
I'm also
punch.
once again praying this Spirit Breaker builds a fucking Aghanim Shard to use on Abaddon.
Dire's middle
Yep.
tower
At
is
some
under
point, okay.
attack.
Yeah, because they only see for a normal punch. Oh,
Punched. That was
That's
quality.
so fucking bad.
It's incredible.
oh.
It's,
And they
it's
caught him.
so useless.
They doomed him, and now Nutkin has also thrown his life away. Nice vacuum. Need to stick the wall down, LDC.
Normal punch.
The wall slows them.
The normal punch is too broken. Get it out of the game.
Yeah, get out of the game.
In normal punch. 4 dead.
Dire's
Well, they've got the Ags on Pudge at least.
Radiant's middle tower
I feel like
is
the
under
lads
attack.
don't know when it's a fight and when it's a flee. So they jump the axe. The fight is clearly lost. They know where you are. You don't know where they are. They've killed your 3. Run away. Run away. But they were not able to. Luckily, they're all back very quickly. And even more luckily, the lads have decided to just hit creeps, which is actually probably a pretty decent call. Abaddon has Phase Boots. Darkseer has Greaves Soul Ring.
Like you say, Abaddon has face boots as if he also doesn't have an armlet and a manta. You just did him so dirty.
Yes, it's because I thought he had Greaves for a second. I was just because I'd moused over the wrong hero and I thought I looked at Abaddon and saw Greaves.
I was wondering
was
why
worried,
you
but yes.
clicked on their pause one and said he has phase boots and then just left.
No, he has phase boots, armlet, manta. So yeah, fair. It was literally because I was in mid. I'd spotted the Greaves and I was like, oh my god, please don't let it be an Abaddon. And no, it's on the dogs. Yeah, which I'm also furious about.
But he does have normal punch,
Oh,
so we'll forgive
look
him
at these
anything.
Red wards scattered about.
Yeah, good vish.
Yeah, but I haven't seen. I've been scouting for a Dorito or a sausage or anything. None.
None.
And this is game 1, lads. They're gonna catch someone out here. Pudge potentially in trouble. Bean gets the call. This Pudge is just dying to Abaddon.
That's so fucking annoying. Actually, holy shit! I've never seen the Manta Abaddon before. That's fucking frustrating.
That is annoying. That is annoying. Sorry for the camera over there. I had to plug my phone and it was complaining about running low on batteries. Well, I think the scariest thing from Radiant's perspective, apart from everything, is that they are routinely losing fights 4v5, and Dire are able to leave someone pushing a lane and still win a fight. Flute has actually done all right. He's been getting the stuns off. He's been getting his ult off. He's got 21 assists. He has a blink. He has the most assists in the game. Bean is 4 and 9.
Well, I don't think anyone from Radiant is having a good game, really.
No.
It's a fairly miserable affair all round.
Hexel_we just resubbed for 10 months.
Jekk is now switching to getting a blink instead of finishing his Ags. I actually think booting the Doom away or something wouldn't be that bad, or Abaddon, to just let them have a fight 5v4. Or 5v3 as it would be in most of these engagements.
Definitely a good thing to do.
The Omni is starting to become large, but he needs to get this Hammer of Purity.
Well, the problem is, Omni doesn't do any
It's flying
damage
out.
at all, really.
Oh, a smoke.
No, he doesn't, but with Hammer of Purity it is actually quite a lot.
True, but it's supposed to
Oh,
out-sustain
they're gonna
them.
find the danks here.
Should be a pretty free kill, to be honest.
What?
Oh,
The charge has gone top.
Narkin's gone for a more valuable target.
Well, they got a big
torrent.
fucking up here.
God. Oh god. Oh god. Notch is too good at this hero. Holy
Oh
shit.
my
As
god.
as sexy as all of these torrents and boats have
Notkin
been.
charging past is hilarious.
A, Notkin charging past is fucking funny, and B, it has been Tusk delivering them to him on a plate. They've always been, because Tusk has snowballed 2 or 3 people in, and they've just been standing there.
I don't think he realizes they don't need to start the fight with Snowball.
Radiant's bottom
You have
tower
Blink
is under
on
attack.
Axe, you have Spirit Breaker, you have Pudge, and Omni could just run in there. You don't need to start with Snowball. How about
Radiant's bottom tower
he
is under
saves
attack.
people
Well-
with Snowball?
The biggest problem is, 2 of them went on Doom, so Axe and Nutkin,
Yeah.
their 2 best initiators, went on Doom,
Yeah.
and they both, I think, died to him and only
Is
him.
under attack.
And the other 3 went on Darkseer and got owned.
So 3 of them were all grouped up around Darkseer, perfect for Sand King and Kunkka.
Is under attack.
I think the draft for Dire is really nice as well, because you've got Sand King loves to be able to stun multiple heroes. Darkseer loves it when people group up, and so does Kunkka. So it's all good for Dire. These grouped up melee fights are right in their wheelhouse.
Oh my god, look. Okay, so Doom took the level 15 talent of Devour can target Ancients. Now has the Black Dragon's splash attack and fire.
There's another
That's so
few deaths
sick.
here in the middle. There's a charge though, and they might get Abaddon here. Dunk his ass, Bean. Yes. Run, boys, run! They got 2. That is 5 fleet for mid Pudge at 27 minutes, by the way. 5.
Yeah, he's not done great.
He does have a hood. He does have the Ags, but because he's only got 5 fleet, he doesn't really have the sustain in these fights. He's got no armor. He's got 18, which isn't bad, but it's not like he can stand there and go toe to toe. He's not hefty enough to tank things. Oh, this could be trouble. I think Doom could fuck both of these heroes. Don't fancy it. He's got Doom now. I think he could absolutely kill Bean or Omni on his own. So yeah, he does have the splash attack. Explosive attacks are felt by all nearby enemies, which is pretty fucking
Yeah, so he
devastating.
basically has cleave now.
100% cleave, Plague. Which is pretty
It's
brutal.
pretty good.
Meanwhile, Pudge has Ags. He's going for the hood, the shroud, I should say. He just needs to be able to live long enough for his rot to really make a difference here.
Well, you need the early fleet. Do you see how fast he killed himself with the rock?
Yes, he really is in
It really
trouble.
doesn't work without the fleet.
Double damage.
Oh, in goes Jekk, for whatever reason. Blue, no! Whoa.
What?
I don't know why he ran
Fleet's
away.
stun away.
Oh, Blue. I guess he was
Sometimes something is so
scared.
suicidal, you can only assume it's part of a brilliant stratagem. and you
Agreed.
just play it safe,
Agreed.
okay?
You think he must know what he's doing here.
There's no way
False.
he's just snowballed in on me.
Why does Abba have 2,700 gold? Just chilling.
Big fight. Here comes the boat.
Yeah.
The boat is okay.
He gets the Doom off, but they're gonna get this.
That's Doom.
They're gonna get him. Doom is down, and Doom is down. Big from Flute though. Does get a kill on Axe. Can they run away here?
Oh, Notch elected himself.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Notch fucked that up. Well played. The hook! Oh, how did they miss? They want more here. Yes, boys.
Yes, Blue.
Get him. He's dead. Get Notch. He's X'd someone. Well done. That was a fun
Meanwhile,
one.
the tier 2 tower is going down.
Yeah, they were without 2 heroes there, and they still got a return kill.
Like, you're under the tier 1 tower. How are these lads not CPing in?
What's he hitting? Oh, here we go. Shards! Trapped! Where to? Get him in there. Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Uh-oh, here he comes.
Bonk.
He's got his ult still.
Keep him penned in.
Heard him, boys, heard him.
They've got the ult on Spirit Breaker soon.
Charge him! He's omelet toggling.
Yes!
Oh,
Meanwhile, they're looking for this farming Pudge.
Doctor's Ags is done.
Is that parallel wall? No, it's Ion Shell has 2 charges and gives you extra health.
Indeed.
Now, can you put 2 charges on the same person? And does that equal 2 Ion Shells?
no, it refreshes the cooldown
Oh.
if you stack it on the same person. Same as it would on Qrews.
Gold from my chest.
Now he's going Battle Fury
Radiant's
on
bottom
Darkseer.
tower is under attack.
I wish I was joking, but he has queued that
No,
up.
you're correct.
I guess for the normal punch cleave, I guess.
Yeah, at least he's playing into his thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know, he heard there's a theme and he's sticking to it.
he's
Fair
all
play
in
to him.
on that. Grats. Get a blink,
Whereas
dude.
Jonah heard it was a brawler's game and went spellcasting build with Octarine Core.
Maybe he'll
He
pay
also-
the price.
Well, he also kind of did die. Like,
Mhm.
it wasn't as hard to kill him as I thought. I guess his Abaddon wasn't there to back him up, but
He didn't just kind of die, Plague. He did.
he did.
Like, he
did
actually
really die.
did perish. Has anyone done Roche yet? They haven't, have they?
No.
No, no one cares about Roche this game. That would be choosing to hit something that wasn't an enemy hero. They don't do that.
But you can wallop him, and Roche is the ultimate walloper.
He is the ultimate walloper. He's a
Sorry,
terrifying
just cut my
walloper.
thumbnails because they were... The rest of my nails are fine, but my thumbnails were long. I don't know why that always happens to me. I think I sense danger here for the Radiant team. They've gone in.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh, what an X! Yes.
That X was unbelievable!
Oh, wait, what?
Huh?
What?
He must have X'd
so
Qrew.
not-
Oh, wait.
No, he had bulldoze on, so the
Oh.
Why
didn't
would,
last
why would he
him.
not bring him back, though?
I don't know.
I don't know actually. Maybe it doesn't cancel charge. I don't know. That's a good question.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Or maybe it ran out of its range. No, that doesn't work. It's can TP. I don't know. I really genuinely don't know.
The time.
Intriguing.
Oh, Flute has the shard.
Oh,
Okay.
Flute. Oh,
Wait,
sweet
who's
summer
got the
Flute.
shard?
Ooh, bounty.
Sand
Sand
King?
King. Sweet. He's got an Aether lens as well. What are you playing at, my boy?
I don't even see it.
It hasn't happened.
Oh, there it is.
There we go. That's so shit.
It is absolute shit. For a start, you have to move 700 units, which means in a fight where you're generally not moving much. Waiting to see it here.
700 units seems to be pretty fucking far.
Is it broken?
What?
What's going on here? Is it a spectator bug? It must be a spectator bug.
Maybe.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know.
It only procs near enemies. Oh, okay.
I see.
By the way, Radiant, very gradually squeaking back into this.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, more or less.
Dire's structures are
Improbability now.
It's mostly this
83.
Midas
Oh
dragging
yeah,
himself back up.
They are going for high ground though.
they are. The lads need to get back.
Abaddon will kill
How
this
many of them
tower
have
in, like,
TPs?
4 or 3
They all have
seconds.
TPs. Good work, boys. Probably because they've died so much.
Pop your Manta Ridge.
Glyph?
Look at that. Yeah, tower's dead.
What is going on? Jonah's about to go.
Be with a big
beautiful
call!
Oh, what a...
Oh, here comes
Oh
the boat.
no, the boat and the wall and the vacuum. Oh, it's all over. Oh my god! Flew with a triple kill. Oh,
God. Notch has been the hero of this game.
Radiant's bottom
wow.
tower is under attack.
Hey, he's just fucking nailed it.
Tower has fallen.
Notch Kunka, nothing to be sneezed at. Look at him admiring his work from back there.
Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Yeah, he's got this like cool guys don't look at explosions kind of vibe to him. He never approaches them afterwards. He doesn't stand there and hit the tower in
walks
celebration.
away.
He just stands still.
Gets in his car and
Ah,
drives
he
off.
doesn't have any fancy set. He's just got the fucking red hat.
All you need is the bandana. He's just chilling.
Radiant's middle tower
He's deciding what to buy. Something that will impress the ladies even more than these pog
Radiant's
plays.
middle barracks are
What about a salty shawl?
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
Yes, he has no levels of Tidebringer. I don't know. I think he's been taking stats or
Doesn't
something.
she?
Apparently he doesn't.
Yeah, I think yeah.
On my
You see, he's
screen,
got all his
All
attributes
stats.
leveled already. He hasn't. Yeah, he's leveled up everything in
he has
stats.
one extra level of stats. He has not taken Tidebringer.
Bounty.
Interesting. They're gonna go rush,
Well, he's got one level of stats to go. Before
and then
he's
he
maxed
can just
out
leave the
+2.
levels, right? He doesn't have to take them.
He doesn't have to.
Like the lads ignored the DD arena in February. I'm pretty sure they saw it.
Well, they know they don't need it for Roche, so they saved it. Okay. But
Give the axe to Flute.
hey,
Tower has fallen to the dire.
Oh, it wasn't Ags, it's the first Roach. Okay.
yeah. Oh, they denied the Aegis of Immortal.
We have
That
a,
is
we have a
deep chat.
clip of the X. Oh dear. Guthers is being walked down and blocked.
Watch over.
Guthers has a Daedalus. Sorry, Doom has a
Why is the
Daedalus.
team not trying to help him? Why is the team just watching this?
Yes, Nutkin. Yes, Jekk.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh. Oh, the normal punch.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, Fruit.
It's another Flute double.
Fruit's trapped. Oh no, he's away.
The hook. Savage has done less than nothing this game. I'm gonna say it. Jonah gets the Doom off. That's gonna do for Omni.
Moot's dead.
Oh, actually, Omni's
Vote
gonna
is
be
Doggy
fine.
do. They can do this normal punch out. Here comes Bean with the big call. He's fucked it.
He's fucked it, and the Torrent Storm is costing them time here. There's a
ODC
hook.
is in trouble.
The vacuum.
He vacuumed
They
them
got
on top
three.
of him. Why?
Clearly not X on
Well,
a creep, but I
as
can't find any
expected.
clarification. Yeah, we don't know why the X didn't work.
As we all knew, the second they denied the Aegis, they immediately started losing the game.
Wait. Did they deny the Aegis?
Dire's
Yeah,
middle
they've
tower
denied the
is
Aegis.
under attack.
Because they're going to win this game, obviously.
Dire's middle
They're
tower
going to try and
has
prove
fallen.
their dominance.
Oh my god!
And
I
they have
hope
been
lose.
slapped.
I really hope
They
they
have been
fucking lose.
slapped across the face right now.
No, it's on TA, he denied the Aegis. They were crushing it.
Yeah,
And then they lost. Then they lost the game.
that was something.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So satisfying though. Oh.
Mm.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Still trying to work out what happened with the Hex.
Yeah, can you see it?
Yeah, there's a clip in chat. It's a little bit further up. Oh, Ruben.
But we don't see why it didn't go off.
Time.
Does it count as a debuff? And if he bulldozes, the X essentially ran out on him before he called him back?
No, because X isn't dispellable, is it?
No.
And when it runs out, it should have pulled him back instantly. Because when X runs out, it pulls you back. Like that's how the X TPs work.
We'll have a look. I'm actually going to look at the replay and see if we can figure it out.
And it decreases the duration.
But
Like Harry
then,
said, it
Eri,
does
wouldn't
decrease the
he be
duration.
pulled back to
Yeah, that's
the spot?
That's what everyone's confused by. Oh god, Savic's dead. Look at the hunters converge on him.
Oh. That is really very,
Yeah.
very ace.
Yeah, I actually didn't. I mean, this the Axe Manta build. Has
The
been,
Axe
I think I've
Manta
seen a
build
few
is,
people
is,
experiment.
is terrifying. I've done that myself, and it's ridiculous. But the Abaddon Manta build might be even stronger.
Yeah, it's a new one to me, but you do instantly silence them.
But it's because of the insta silence and the slow. You're not relying on luck. It's just pure attack speed, and you can push buildings with it as well.
Are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, they got Flute, but he's got his stun off. There's a big vacuum into wall, into boat. That's the entire team. It's over, friends. That's it. Put it in the books.
They did it! That was
sexy. That was just sexy.
Radiant's middle
And you get the instant gratification of Guthers saying sweaty.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks.
I
Wow.
want to return Fluid's hand to Dirt 2.
Dire victory.
Maybe it was instantly pulled back so it didn't do anything. I don't know. I'm going to load up the replay because I want to see that.
But even in the clip, you see the X going like off the screen.
It should stop him charging. It should stop him charging.
Let's have a look.
I've been invited to a party by Mum.
Yeah, I don't know why he's
Fuck off.
inviting me. He's a fucking idiot. He knows it's in-house night. What are you doing, son?
Mate, he just wants a bit of attention, alright? He's feeling lonely. You know. He didn't get as many Keck W's from his earlier berating messages as he wanted, so he just throwing out an invite to get his name on stream.
Bring up the clip here. Okay, so Spiritbreaker was definitely X'd. And then it just disappears.
Yeah.
But it disappears like 2 seconds after he's cast it. And it's not Nutkin using his ult, because he's still charging.
He doesn't have shard anyway.
Yeah. What was that? Because he casts it and then it's immediately dispelled.
Nockin says he purged it.
How?
I don't think you can purge X, buddy.
You can't purge it. It's undispellable.
That is strange.
Like even Yule's Scepter doesn't purge. No, yours doesn't purge X, does it? You have to dodge the actual pullback.
Yeah, yours doesn't purge it. You just have to do it when he pulls back.
Yeah, exactly.
So, what did he have a BKB? Did he have a BKB?
No.
No. You did outrun it, but it shouldn't be possible to outrun it. I think is the problem here. You somehow broke the game by running away from it.
Look at Flute with that smug smiley face.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Oh, hey guys, did you think my Sankey was really good?
Great job, everyone.
Well
Such a
done,
good
guys.
game.
Well, I'd like to say really well done to the opposing team. You guys played really well. Obviously not well enough to win, because we were better than you, but you did really well. Oh, and we need to officially name Notch the MVP, right?
Yeah,
Like, we're all in agreement on that?
Oh
one?
yeah, yeah,
Notch
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
No, he was still charging in a straight line. It was nothing to do with his ult. He would have needed a target, and he didn't have one. He was charging in a straight line. He was continuing his charge of darkness, and it just vanished. It was weird.
We need to join the old broadcast channel.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I noticed our previous one had a Canadian flag. I see Cockwobble had a
Yeah,
quite an
Parker
influence on
already
you.
imprinted himself onto us.
Okay, Kunkka X marks the spot. Reduces the duration. So Kunkka X marks the spot. Reduces the duration normally when the target has more than 75% status resistance. It no longer gets automatically returned upon expiring. That's why.
No longer gets returned.
Yeah.
On.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to delete my
That
tweet.
is some fine print.
Yeah.
Mechanics.
How did you
Is
find
that
that?
on
Where
the
did
Dota
you say
wiki?
that?
I googled it and I found some. This is a response on Twitter. No. Okay, Google. I'm not talking to you, Google. No, shut up. I just used your name. So people are saying Spirit Breaker only gets 70% status resistance from level 4 bulldoze, but this interaction does work in demo. But that's 70% extra status resistance. So items that he might have, right, would add to that.
So
And
what did he? Oh, I guess he had a.
He might have had a Sanj.
He might have had a Sanj.
might have had a Sanj. I don't think he did. But does strength give you status resistance anymore? Or did they take that out?
No, he had a halberd at the end of the game, so him having a Sanj at that point might make sense.
Right, that would have made sense. Yeah. That's interesting. So if you have over 75% state resistance, it doesn't automatically bring you back. So he essentially...
for this reason, yeah, right. Yeah, fuck right off, Duncan.
Fuck off, Sam.
That's a legitimate counter.
It is.
We have
It is
discovered
smart.
something incredible. Except we haven't, because it's already been dealt with.
We haven't
on
discovered
Reddit
it.
Or whatever.
It's someone else has discovered it.
But we've
we'd
made
love to
it
say we
available
pioneered
to
this.
the masses of the 680 people here.
Oh, Heavenly Grace doesn't give status resistance anymore. It just gives strength, right?
I do
Oh,
not
that
know,
might not be
Jeff.
true. That hero's
I
been
do
changed.
not know.
That spell's been changed so many times I've lost track. But
Let me go have a look.
it gives 50 status resistance. My
Oh, it
bad.
does.
I'm wrong. I'm stupid.
So maybe he did have that on him. I don't know why he had it on him.
Well, it was a fight mid. I guess no. He probably
He was
just
just charging through though, like.
Alright, get this. Hold on. I'll carry on talking. Sorry, carry on. I just need to see if I can sort something.
My man just said hold on, and then we're back to it. All right.
I don't think he had
So-
that on him.
Okay, so 5 of the Yogs guys want to play in the in-houses.
Yeah.
And they are dreadful. But Joe is not bad. I don't think Joe is... And they have... Paul is abysmal. Who else do you have? Might be funny. Because they will be absolutely shockingly bad.
So we've had the GFG versus the world. Now we've got Yogs versus the world, where the world is, unfortunately, everyone
Ah.
here.
But Joe is not bad. That's the problem.
What?
If they have Daff, he
Oh,
is
see, are we doing
so
this in
bad.
the third game?
Yeah. I was
It'll be
thinking.
third game.
Oh.
Radiant team ban.
Quick shout out to Marky, who's unfortunately died at some point last week
Who?
or this week. Marky the bot.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
It's just chilling somewhere.
10 seconds
Taking a week off.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
What other teams you got? Tommy T, Deece player, Grubsy, Deece player, Rocket Man. I don't know.
10
Dawsey,
seconds
Deece,
remaining ban.
Pugnacious Z, Deece on the right heroes. That's pretty terrifying. Let's see what Marky's team has. Alfredo, pretty hit and miss. Big Giant,
These are
pretty
pretty
hit and
strong
miss.
teams, dude. These are both
Hellboy,
really strong teams.
pretty hit and miss. Elder Troll, pretty hit and miss.
10
NZ
seconds
FedEx,
remaining.
very miss. Not,
Very
not
miss,
a huge
true.
amount
5
of hits
seconds
hitting.
remaining.
Occasional hits. That's yeah, I'm not necessarily confident in Dire, but
So this
they can-
this
yeah,
stack
like-
that Paul was suggesting was Legend, Ancient, an Archon, Crusader, and someone else, and I was like,
I think that's too
oh,
high.
yeah, I
That's-
said no. That,
Ancient
that's-
is probably about 1,000, 2,000 MMR too high.
Yeah, I was like that's a big no. Markov's Magnificent Men
10 seconds remaining.
versus the Groucho Gang. Let me just find out what's going on with the Markov
5
bot because I'm in a
seconds
channel.
remaining. Radiant team pick.
Do I need to re-enable it?
Yeah, but the whole point in INHAUS is we want to watch just terrible dotes. We don't want to watch an average game of dotes.
Ten seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
The lock.
Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Oh.
Oh my god, that's a big dick
And
opening.
Abaddon is
Fucking
popular
first
today.
pick.
Yeah, Abbott is popular today. We don't see much of him.
I'm glad Medusa was first banned. Fuck that hero. Fuck watching that hero. Fuck
10
playing against that hero.
seconds
Fuck playing with that
remaining.
hero. All in all, get her out.
Indeed.
5 seconds remaining.
Agreed. She's not even as strong as she was, but who wants to play against that? Let's be honest. Or AM. No. Listen, a Yogstack does not want in.
Radiant
We
team
just
back.
spoke about this.
Facts.
We literally
Dire
just
team
spoke about
back.
it. Why would you repeat this when we just said no?
Well, Eri's not here.
Yeah,
Eri
but
wasn't
someone
there.
is saying Eri, a Yogstack wants in. They do not want in. We've just established they're not playing. That was it. The conversation was had, and we've
Radiant
established
team
why.
back.
So you don't need to now involve poor Eri, who's already having to organise this shit show this evening. Yes, wanted. That is correct. But even then, it implies that we're still on the fence about whether to let them in. We are
Dire
not.
team
They are not
back.
coming in. They have two lads who are way too high level. End of story. Warlock Axe, Earth Spirit Abaddon. Interesting.
Did Bristleback get touched in this most recent patch? Did
Yeah,
they
he did a
change
little
how his
bit.
Yeah,
axe?
he did.
A little
He
bit.
got his axe
10
nerfed.
What did they
seconds
change?
remaining.
The
He
time
got his
on it.
axe nerfed from
Radiant
1.5 second on us on the
to
spread
1.75.
and then he also got something changed about. some
Does he still have
talent,
zero
I
cast
think.
time on it though?
Yeah, I don't think they changed anything else about it. Just
Alright, he's probably still
Yeah.
strong then.
A quarter of
yeah,
a
I, mean,
second.
I don't think any of the changes they made necessarily crushed any of the heroes.
No.
It
I
was
think
just
it
minor
just
tweaks.
made them slightly more reasonable, but even then, it's
Yeah.
still, still not great. But yeah, it's not as strong as it was, but it's still pretty peppy. I mean, I think if you can make something good, that's fine. But the problem is when something is like a must pick and cannot beat, that's a problem. That is the problem. So bringing things down a bit isn't a nerf, it's like a realignment.
The dog.
Oh, hello. That's a standard pick. Abba,
What a
Witch
limp
Doctor,
third
Earthscript.
pick.
It is.
Figure out how fucking powerful those first two were, and then they go with the Witch Doctor
I know.
third pick.
That is a
10
limp
seconds remaining.
mackerel of a pick.
5 seconds remaining.
A little anchovy slapped out there on the counter. Gordon Ramsay's. What is that? What is that?
I guess it means it's a posi Uno Abaddon as well. If they're bringing the Doctor in.
Yeah. Or Pos 3 or something like that.
Or a mid dock.
The mid dock is pretty powerful.
What are they banning? They're just banning carries
Dire
and Sand
team
King.
pick.
Ooh. Okay. They need something that goes with that. Because
The
that
bonds,
would be good.
the bonds are very
The bonds
strong.
is nice. But Warlock, Grimstroke are both roby, flouncy lads.
Yeah.
Neither of them has like a
They
straight up
would be like
stun, but they're
you
good.
would see them together drinking together at the bar.
5
Another
seconds remaining.
white wine, Warlock? Yes, please, Grimstroke. Did you read the latest edition of the London Review of Books? Of course. Of course I did.
Radiant team pick.
Ember Spirit.
Oh, Ember's definitely a cocktail lad.
Mine's a mojito.
Well, he only speaks in poetry, doesn't he? A particular type of poetry, I think, is his gimmick.
It's
All of his
four,
voice
isn't
lines.
it just 4 syllables?
Radiant
Or
team
4 words?
back.
4 words,
of
I think.
Inspiration. Yeah, 4 words. It's just 4 words.
He only speaks in 4 words.
Yeah, all of his voice lines are just
Yeah.
4 words.
One cocktail, please, barkeep. There you go. That's
Perfect. You've worked it out.
to count very hard
10
while I was
seconds
speaking there.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I reckon. Well, I guess the doc would be probably having a lager. I'm not sure what the doc would have.
Witch Doctor, some
Yeah.
foul brew, perhaps the Cooper's Ruin, which is one of everything from the top shelf in one pint glass, invented by my
I
friend
see.
Graham
No,
Cooper
that does
at
sound
university.
like.
It was disgusting. I mean, essentially, it's if you can imagine every spirit that your parents have in their booze cabinet in a
Yeah.
glass, it's a pint of that. So
It's like
just,
most forget me not.
it's
10
like 30
seconds
quid and it
remaining.
costs a fortune.
Or forget me
it's-
shot. Sorry.
The forget me
5
shop.
seconds remaining.
You think he lives at a tiki bar? I don't know. The whole tiki aesthetic passed me by. I'm not a fan. Just give me the fucking booze. I don't need to fucking dress up or have a fancy bar. I want a grim, heavily patinaed brown bar that looks like it was built in the 16th century, and there's still boot scrapers there. The benches and all the chairs and everything look uncomfortable, and the bar staff are just like a busty middle-aged woman and some
Takes you 3 hours
ancient
to
dude.
get the barkeep's attention.
No
Barkeep
food. Cigarette machine still in the corner. No music.
10
Bosh.
seconds remaining.
Oh, we made a. So my friend and I went to the pub
5 seconds remaining.
on this past Friday night, and it took us 50 minutes from getting inside to get served.
Wow, that
It
was
was
insane.
because they had like no staff, and they were completely full the entire time. It was
God.
awful.
So was this you? Because at our local, you have to order everything on the app. There's an app that they've got, so you have to order all your drinks and all
we
your
had-
food on an app.
We had the order at the table, so a waitress or waiter would come around
Wow.
and take
Or
your
is this
order.
a spoons or what?
It wasn't
You
a
think
spoon.
he's going to
Just
a
a local.
Spoons?
Oh, why not?
'Cause
It's
he's-
opposite the spoons. The spoons is fine, but
This is plague.
it's also full of people who aren't students for the most part. Is the spoons.
Dire team
The only
pick.
spoons he knows is silver spoons.
I fucking knew that. I knew that joke was coming.
Well, our local, you've got to order on the app. There's no bar service. There's no table service. You order it on the app, and then they just magically bring it out to you. So when we went to the pub a few weeks ago, when it first they were allowing people to do that and sit outside, you had to book a table, and we had to order on the app. And I ordered like 2 pints just in case, because they were like, it can be like 40 minutes between rounds. So I was like, fuck. So I got 2 pints in. By the end of the evening, I was fucking wasted because I kept ordering 2s and trying to keep up with everyone else who was still on 1s. So I was wankered, but it was cracking night.
Yeah, this is the only pub that's been like a bad service experience. Everyone else, even like straight off the gate, we didn't book. You just sort of turn up. You'd queue for maybe like 10 minutes, and they'd get you a table. It was really nice. It's been great up here. Mostly because it's fucking cold, and very few people wanted to sit outside.
I haven't been inside in a pub yet. I'm waiting for that. I think it's June or July. My mates have got the. I think it might be July. The day of dirt planned when we're going to go down and get absolutely hammered. Let me bring up my calendar here. I think I've just written in caps day of dirt. It's July. I think. Or is it June?
Choose your hero.
Shit, don't know when it is. Anyway. At some point.
It's looking spicy.
This DK seems very untouchable. I suppose it's going to be all on Tommy T Axe to really control this game.
Yeah. Tommy T.
Now, we'll say though, in saying that this CK seems untouchable, can you imagine double chains from the Warlock? So he casts it on the Grimstrake's bound target. That's a lot of damage.
It is a dead CK illusions. But they do have the Purge and Abaddon, which is not
And
bad.
it also means it's an offlane Abaddon, which is fairly fucking useless. That set is cool though. Look at his sword.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
wow, that is so weird. It's like a fish thing, maybe. I'm not sure what it is.
Well, he looks like a vampire, to be honest.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
With his emo hair.
I do love that Pugna set. That's my Pugna set as well. Just an eyeball, keeping an eye out.
Giant head. And of course, the classic Witch Doctor set.
The Old Man and the Sea Witch Doctor.
Old Marley and the Boy. That was a book I had to read at school. Stephen the Bleak Giant. Abaddon. We've got Alfredo de Analtorpedo on Earth Spirit. Hellboy on a giant chicken. We've got NZ Fedex on the Ember. I can imagine this getting into some trouble. Elder Troll on the Witch Doctor. Then we have Dawsey on the Grim. Grubsy Slark. Tommy T Axe. Zoe Pugna. And Rocket Man on the Warlock. This feels somewhat Dire-centric, I think. I don't know. I guess it kind of depends.
I think the Radiant have the players.
Yeah, I think so. Could be interesting either way. Honestly, Slark needs to... He needs to not get fucked here, and he really could. If he gets silenced by Earth Spirit or by Abaddon...
wraparound from the lads.
Yeah,
they could catch this Earth Spirit here. Rocket Man's walking in.
30 seconds.
He's gone straight away. Whoa!
He's so fucking dead.
Go!
Oh, the bonds.
The Bonds is going to get some work done here. Gah! They get him! First Bliat!
I think he could have lived.
TPing out?
Terrified.
He had a very
Terrified
and
and rolling
couple
boulder.
seconds left on his rolling boulder.
Yeah, I think he could have lived too.
That's pretty
But
Why
peculiar.
waste 75
The
gold?
battle begins.
They're going for these runes. Tommy T gets one. NZ FedEx
Could be.
gets one.
It's an
Yeah.
even split.
Yeah, it's an even split.
even Stevens. Alright. Let's
Grimstroke's gone
Since
boots
mid-matchup.
first. That's
Yeah, I don't
probably
like
not
that
hero.
at all.
I mean, maybe it's for the Schwell.
But you're just going to stick it on Axe. You're not going to stick it on you.
probably.
You just need
Probably.
you just
Probably.
need mana regen. He can cast 2 spells and then he's out of mana. Basically, his spells are expensive. Interesting and bad.
God, I forgot how. It's been so long since I've watched a Pugno lane. I forgot how frustrating it is to play against. He just clicks you.
He
from
does
a
click,
long way away,
and for a lot of
really
damage,
hard,
it feels like, yeah.
and then he just scurries away at like max 2. Fuck that hero.
Excuse me.
Look at it. This is miserable. He's getting clicked. Just every 2 seconds he gets clicked.
There goes the
Shield's gone instantly.
That's
Why didn't
nice.
you just dodge with the slight, dude? I know this is advanced.
Well, this is
play,
NZ
but-
Phoenix, remember? He's not. Actually, to be fair, the one thing he is good at is laning, so you're right, why isn't he dodging with the slide? Maybe he just hasn't had this match before.
Oh, could be a kill here on Grubsy.
Wogan
He's being
underscored
healed.
just
Oh.
resubbed for 8
So
months.
he is, of course,
okay.
Been
fine.
around as much as of late,
Yeah, he
but
can-
still
they can
happy
definitely
to
turn
play
up
in
to
these
South
every
Gate.
week.
Thank you,
Cheers.
Wogan. You're welcome to play in these games.
Wogan?
Wogan has just subbed and said, haven't been around as much of late, but still happy to play in these every week. Get in, son.
Have you been practicing some strats? Possibly. I think Alfredo might just be dead here. Okay, Grubsy? No?
Just didn't fancy
Not
it.
planning to leave.
What?
There are strange occurrences happening in these games.
What is going on?
Oh, it's Alfredo. I don't think Earthspirit's Alfredo's hero, if I'm honest.
Does Grubsy just not fancy pouncing ever?
Has been killed.
There we go. That's a stream snipe.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Grubsy got his Warlock killed.
How?
All he had to do was... This is an impossible play to see. This is like a chess engine telling you what to do, right? You would never actually see this. The only way Warlock died there was if Bleak Giant's shield popped, and it pops when Grubsy hit him.
Right.
So all he had to do was not hit him, and the Warlock had his heal going, so he would have lived through the glitch.
Right.
But that's not something a human is going to see.
I
real
think
time.
it is. I think it is something a
I
human's
think
gonna
it's
see.
definitely humanable.
There's the dodge from NZ.
But you know how carries are. It's you gotta care about number
Yeah,
one and no one else.
Do you know what I would have said? I got my Essence Shift stack, boys. I got my temporary Essence Shift stack. It's
If that was
alright.
the 5, I'd be happy with that. Oh no, Tommy. No, that was an invitation to run away. Alright. I lane with you lads quite often when I'm Grimstroke and you're something else. I'm going to say it to you now. Me putting Inswell on you does not mean you have to run at them. I put it on you so that they can't chase you, because if they do, they'll get stunned. That's why I do it. And I just saw an example of it there. Tommy T's in trouble. Grimstroke puts Inswell on him so he can run away. He gets a movement speed buff. They can't chase him because he'll get stunned. And he just dives back in on no health. He's getting on Abaddon here. Don't think this is the target, Grubsy, my lad. Yep, you don't want to do that. Whoa! I don't think I've seen Alfredo Spirit. Also, Rocket Man needs to
I
stop
think...
fatal bonzing the creep wave, because it's kind of screwing Slark's farm up a little bit. Although he's doing alright.
I think it's okay.
That's gonna be fine.
The fact that Bleak Giant isn't like purging it is. I mean, it's not that much.
But it doesn't seem to
unlucky.
really be affecting him. It's more Alfredo who's being boxed
Oh
by
god,
it.
NZ Felix might be in trouble here.
Oof.
Yeah, the Pugno is kind of just. I mean, they're even on last hits, but it's definitely rough in the match.
I wonder if we check net worth if Ember's spent more on... Yeah, look, Ember's much lower on net worth because he's spending more on regen, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he does need to be careful, though.
helps.
Ooh, that was a mistake, I think.
That was a mistake, yeah. She'd done it to him.
Yeah. See how she can
That
get
would've
him
made
with
more
the
sense.
blast. Slark died.
No mana.
Slark died.
Slark
Nice.
did die. For all the
Well
flaming
done,
I was doing with
Alfredo.
Earth Spirit, I look away and he kills Slark.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
When he's actually doing things, we look away. Poor Alfredo.
Poor Alfredo. I think the most stark difference is the off lanes right now. Axe seems to be doing at least equally as well as Hellboy, whereas Abaddon has 10 CS and is being ruined.
Abaddon has only 100 and got 200 gold less than Axe though.
I think Axis died more is the thing.
There's the
Perhaps you
fairy
just
fire.
hit the warlock. Hit the warlock bonds guy. You can kill him.
Too late now.
Oh nope, too late.
He's gonna kill
Oh,
him now,
he's
though.
stuck around the back.
Wait.
Oh!
Oh.
Alfredo gonna get away here.
Gets the kill. Gets the
Done
kill.
for the kill. Done for the kill. Fair play,
Grubsy
fair
probably
play.
would not mind the warlock being dead, so he can get some XP. In all
That's
honesty,
dead, guys.
all he needs is level 6, and this lane gets very difficult.
So here's an interesting thing that I think a lot of people don't know about is that it's not ideal to max Dark Pack first on start, just because the damage it does to you.
Oh, this is a dead Tommy T, very possibly. Yeah, that's a death.
Yeah, he's a dead man. Clonked, absolutely clonked.
What did you learn?
So yeah, I think the normal on the start is go 2-1-2, get your ulti, and then you can spam dark, like high level Dark Pack. Actually, with Warlock, maybe it's fine because you've got the regen. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But he's maxing it first. Rocks are going down.
Yeah, Alfredo's looking for something. I think he's more just looking to cancel the pull right now because they know Warlock's not nearby.
What a boot! Aguero! Oh, danger.
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again!
Wicked! Oh, he's...
Oh, the tick down! That urn! Doing work.
Why you don't build boots first?
Did you
Would
see,
never got that kill if he had boots.
did you see, when Aguero scored his one of his last goals for Man City?
Well, he did.
Aguero!
Yeah, I think it was his first goal in that
Yeah.
game. He did the Aguero. The second one, it was less of that. But yeah,
Yeah.
the first one.
He'd already blown his load.
He can't do it both
The
times.
second one was a beautiful goal though. Holy shit, that header was so nice.
Yeah. It's weird.
Could
He
be-
scored
could
so
be
many
trouble.
fucking goals, but still no one's going to overtake Alan bloody Shearer.
Yeah, because he's like been around for a gigaton of
He
years.
only ever played in the Premier League. Like, but he didn't play for like teams that you'd be like, oh man, oh yeah, this is Bleak
Happens
Giant
again.
with a dive, got him.
Yeah, I know, I was about to say, he did actually got killed again. I think that time the tower would have popped it anyway, but it is funny.
He's actually giving it the walk away here.
Radiant's bottom
Oh,
tower is
clonk.
under attack.
Yeah, the damage from the silence cannot be ignored. He's gonna get it. He's gonna bloody get it.
Boo-boo.
Boo!
Burrito Boy just resubbed for 24 months. Flax sub.
Oh,
Oh, that's stunning to taunt. Tommy could be in
Oh.
trouble. Oh my
Oh.
lord, just go for Rocket Man. Tommy T's not going to tick
Tommy
down
T's alive
because
he had a raindrop.
he had a raindrop.
Balance
Hellboy's used his ult for Nout.
things.
He might
Alfredo
start-
could be in
Alfredo is
trouble
dead
here.
again.
He is, and they killed Ember. Ember died mid to Zoe, I think.
Yeah, he's having a rough time.
His
This Pugman's kind of whipping his ass now.
he didn't leave the safety remnant out, you know?
No safety remnant, yeah.
So he popped his W to farm something. Zoe immediately decrept, Q'd, and ulted him.
Stay on target. Nice stun. Bleak Giant actually not giving too many fucks here. Grubsy's committed to this now, though. He is a
Thinks he's gonna fuck
fucker
up more
to
than
kill,
anything
isn't he? He is a fucker to kill. Rolling boulder.
There's Alfredo. Woo!
This is like some
no,
fucking
Dorsey.
parkour shit.
I
Can
think
they get a
Dorsey's gonna be
single
left out.
TP down there?
Oh!
Put
fuck
it on
Alfredo.
Grubsy! Uh-oh, here comes NC Fedex.
They got him.
That's a dead Dorsey. Grubsy also in trouble.
Can turn it into two?
The boulder
Nope.
is a miss.
Can't hit them.
Dude,
He just
needs
can't
to-
hit them.
Dire's middle
Oh, so
tower
if you're watching this back, Alfredo, one tip that helped me improve my Earthspray game massively: don't try and put the rocks down by clicking on the screen. Self-cast them. So I don't know if you have quick cast, but either double tapping or pressing Alt and the button will put it right down in front of you whenever you're rolling. It's handy.
Nice, there you go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Tommy T's actually taking a lot of damage here, but I think he's going to be alright with the Warlock heal as well. He's fine. Round the back, Alfredo looking for Zoe. Here's the roll. Hey! She's in trouble. Whoa! Go, you speedy goblin. Go! Woo!
Here comes Alfredo. Boom!
Oh, he's got her! Play.
What a strike.
You may not have it.
It's Jerax.
Oh, I don't know why they're trying to go on Hellboy. This feels like a terrible idea. Everyone is now dead.
They dropped the
Rock
rock.
comes down for nothing. Rocket Man is still dead. Tommy T in trouble. Are we gonna be doing anything here, Alfredo? Here comes Pugner. Pugner wants trouble.
Nice call! The golem is chasing Hellboy away. Go on, big man. There's a silence.
I like how the Remnant's just running on the spot mid, because he casted it when he was leashed.
Just good cardio.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm guessing when you're leashed, you can't remnant out, right? Can you sleight of fist?
Well,
Sleight of fist what?
you can't sleight. I don't
If
think
you're
you can sleight
leashed
fist.
by Slark, can you sleight of fist?
I don't think so.
I believe so. It's not a movement ability, but I might be wrong.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I don't know what's going on. Here comes the big roll. Oh, NZ FedEx.
I've got an extra anyway. I think Grubsy's out and away.
What a silence. Massive play.
Uh-oh. Trouble for Grimstroke. Whoa! Oh, this ain't it, Chief!
Here comes Slank. Here comes more TPs. They're in trouble.
Oh, they're going on the wrong target! They're gonna get him, though. They do get him. Kill the carry! Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Le décrope! Le décrope! Le
Here comes the troll. Here comes the other troll.
The troll!
Oh,
He's
what
dead!
a
What a day!
What is the crap?
Big
Is it
decrep.
enough?
He's
I don't
gonna
think it's enough.
die!
He needs to get out of vision.
Oh, wait a sec.
This is a masterclass.
Oh, Zoe.
This is a
Zoe,
master-
Good
Zoe,
pugning!
Zoe. Fuck.
Good pugning! They lost the tier 1 top in that. Tommy T just chilling up here now. Is this his blink flying out? No, it's his phase boots flying out.
Stranger danger. Are they gonna get him? They do. No Zoe there this time.
Dorsey needs to start the moment they go on Slog. He needs to stick his stun on him.
Silence. Silence.
Zoe, look out!
Oh my god.
They
Oh,
cannot.
it's much more terrifying when one appears.
What's going on?
No.
No!
They gotta know. Tommy T's in. He's been silenced by three of the ticks.
He's also battle hungered an illusion.
I do love how, like, because we're all used to the CK ulti producing, like, stamina level one.
Right.
Well, it's got a really big animation, and then one lad just
It's
pops
so,
out.
like, you're like, oh my god, the hell's about to spawn, and then one lad just comes out. Well, that was a pretty fucking big fight. They killed their 1 and 2 and got away scot-free.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Pugner falling into, Slark falling into the trap of spending a lot of time fighting people because you want that agi. He needs to hit some creeps and get some fucking money up in this bitch.
8 Flax already, that's...
Yeah, that's a
Pretty good.
fighty lane right there.
Pretty good.
What's the net worth?
Oh my god!
So,
Woo!
Yeah, for all that he's not been hitting creeps, Grubsy's still top net worth.
Yeah, he is. He is 5 and 3. Did he get first blood or am I imagining things?
I believe he did get a first blood.
That's at 500 quid.
Yeah.
or
oh,
something
this
right
could
there.
be stranger danger here for little boy.
It's
He's
really
silenced.
just
Any
can do
thingies? Is he gonna dodge it? Oh!
Oh!
That's very
Oh.
cool.
Tommy T.
Can he? Oh, he
Oh, and he's toggled it too! Oh my goodness, get this man out of the in-houses. Zoe in danger. Oh my god, the turnaround!
What
What
a
a play!
What
What
a
a
play.
play!
T is throwing, but what a fucking play.
The dodge of the Inkswell
Oh, Alfredo!
duking out
Right on the money.
into the armor toggle. Wow. Wow. Oh god, if the Gollum kills him now. Here he comes. Go Gollum.
He can like still do that. I wish.
Well, that was a big fight.
Yeah, I swung it right
You know,
back.
as much as I love the utter shit tier games, I do miss seeing these really sick plays, like the Pugna play earlier and this kind of thing.
Yeah. A nice little
they're
play.
so cool.
Yeah, in games like this is cool. We enter tryhard era at some point. Up the ladder.
Yeah, that's when it just becomes like your standard game of Dotes, really. I think what I love about the in-houses is there's always going to be some misitemization. You think, why did they pick this hero? They had a good draft and then they did X. You know, that's always going to be a factor. Once they just start picking all meta heroes and building all meta items and playing average Dotes, it actually becomes kind of boring. So as long as we keep thrusting new and terrible players into the in-house mix, it stays fresh and fun. What is this flying out here? A Yasha for Grubsy. I haven't actually played in ages, you know. I was playing Teardown today. My god, what a game.
What type of game is it?
It's so the best description I can give you is it's like a puzzle game, heist game, and speedrunning game all in one. So the environments are completely destructible. So it's got a voxel. You know what a voxel is, right? Like that sort of slightly higher resolution than say Minecraft, right? It's like slightly better looking than that, but it's still kind of blocky. And the gist of it is, you're given a mission. I want you to. So one of the missions I had was you have to dunk 5. So one of them I had was the big one I did this afternoon was steal 5 paintings from this guy's house. And the moment you pick up the first painting, a 60-second alarm starts. And unless you get to your escape vehicle before 60 seconds, you have to reload. So you have to go around and plan your route out. And because the environment's destructible, you're doing things like, alright, if I knock down this wall and put this dump truck here, Zoe, you should have seen that coming. Come on. They're all there. They're not there for no reason. Grubsy's here.
Apparently want to fight this. They do have rock.
They do have rock, but not... Dorsey getting spells off! They get rock off, but it's not going to do much. They're only going to get 1, I think, if that. They get Alfredo, but that's not enough. They buy back on Grim. Rocket Man's in trouble. Here comes Dorsey. Grubsy goes down as well. This is a disaster. The leash is going to do nothing. They're going to all die. They're all going to die. Die back on Dorsey. Rocket Man's also dead. Where was Tommy T? Where was Tommy T? He was still farming that whole time. That's such a throw.
I would say it. You know, it is a throw. He's not there, but he doesn't have a TP, right? So he TP'd somewhere else. So why was his team fighting? It's an equal parts throw from both parts of his team.
Yeah.
Still, there's just I was just.
I mean, the buyback in particular. I think if no one's died yet, go for it. But the moment that you've lost your mid, you're buying back. What are you really going to do? I don't know what Grimstroke does there. The rock was dropped on one hero. I didn't see much Fatal Bonds action going on. Not great. That could be the tipping point right there. Yeah, there's a big swing from nearly 50% to 66% in favor of the Dire now. So anyway, so you basically have to plan out your route, figure out which walls you can knock down. You've got a variety of tools to do that, and you just have to sort of see if you can hone your route. So you try it, and you're like 3 seconds short. So you're like, okay, we'll go again.
Trouble. I think they should just pay a line here. Not much can be done.
I don't know why he's not getting decrypt right now, but...
Warrior! So it was really hype. I was playing this one this afternoon and I had to steal these 5 paintings. And every run I do, I'd be like, alright, let's get rid of that bush. So you go back and delete a bush. Alright, let's try a different car. So it was like, grab painting, run up homemade ramp, run through hole in wall, grab painting, dive out window, land on car, drive to next painting, grab painting, jump in second getaway car, jump off ramp, get in third getaway car and stuff like that. It was hype. The silence and wish doctor there was pretty key. They get him with the dunk. Can they get anything on Hellboy here? Zoe's still alive. She's trying to do some damage here. The dunk just misses, but they do get 3 for 2. Tommy T with a big call here. Alfredo misses. He can't get the dunk, but Alfredo goes down as well. They got 4. Abaddon is AFK in base.
What did you learn?
Tommy T throws, and then Dyer's like, don't worry, our Abaddon's just gonna fuck off this time.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures.
Again, why did they fight when that Abaddon was dead?
I don't know. They're just brawling lads, alright? They want kills. Grubsy's starting to get quite large.
He's got 14 permanent agi stolen. That's not too bad, in all honesty. What's this flying out for him here? A Sanj. So he's going to have Sanj in Yasha. It's pretty scary.
And Echo Saber.
Yeah.
But really needs to get this level 15 talent ASAP.
The cleave?
The cleave indeed.
Yeah.
There could be trouble for Rocket Man here. They do have vision on him. And he's pretty good as well.
He has a really odd assortment of items. He's gone for a medallion. He has no save. He doesn't have a glimmer or anything.
Well, he's going for the Holy Locket build, so that when he gets his shard, it does an insane amount of healing. So that would be his save, I guess, in this case.
I guess.
He's very underfarmed, so it's not going to be there for a while.
I think going for that is kind of tricky in a game where I feel like with the CK, if they win a fight near your base with the illusions up, he hits buildings pretty fucking hard.
Yeah. And Abaddon will be helping him out.
Yeah, the Abba too. The Avernus works on the towers, and the Abaddon, he actually has a finished Solar Crest working on a Vlad's. They are going to become hard to kill. Abaddon, CK, even a Spirit, it's going to be tricky. They're going to go for a smoke here. They're going to farm this and then smoke. You watch this. Okay, I'll take it back. There's just all 4 in the exact same spot
They
for
just
no reason.
decided to stand in the same spot for a bit, yeah.
Tommy's
looking to go. Alfredo's also looking to go for whatever reason.
Elder
Tommy's
Troll
got his shard.
has Glimmer. Who has shard?
He could be almost done
Tommy
on the
T
slot
axe.
now. Atos Orchid Pugner. This is certainly new to me.
I guess it's a way to shut down the Ember.
Yeah. In some ways, I think they do have quite a lot of lockdown already.
They're smoking here and they're looking. The gold whiffs! Oh no, but the link and the rock! That's gonna do some damage. He lose Alfredo! That's a big though. What there? 3 damage here. Zoe sucking an illusion. That ain't gonna cut it. Hellboy, he's very low. They lose Warlock. He'd already dropped Rock. It's not too important, but they've lost Tommy T. 3 for 2 now. NZ pops BKB. CK's gonna go down here. Abaddon's down. It's NZ TPing out. Can they get him?
Oh god.
Wow.
1 second.
What?
The Rock with the double bonds. Whew.
That was a lot of damage right there.
You just see the pentagram of bonds, and that's a lost fight every time. As soon as you see that like 5-way bond on all of the enemy heroes, there's no way you can fight that damage.
That
Especially
was
when Abaddon only
lot.
purging himself.
That was a lot.
Dire's middle tower.
Even with a scuffed initiation, they still.
Yeah, even with the initiation, like they had vision as well. There's I guess he went greedy and went for both his heroes.
Grubsy's going in. He doesn't have Aegis or anything like that. Does he have his ult? He doesn't.
Oh my god, they're just gonna get NZ FedEx
Oh
here.
my god. And they're gonna get Elder Troll too.
Is honestly destroying it.
Wow.
They need
my god,
like
Alfredo, he's in trouble as well. Grubsy's killing them
no,
all.
this
He's
is terrible.
huge. He's got 36 stolen in right now. CK pops his ult. They've got the Maledict on Grubsy. He's going to go down. He dies.
Oh, ulti. Grubsy had ulti.
He just came up. It just came up.
It was up for a second or two before his death. That's a cock up on his part.
Oh, Dorsey, gotta hit that. Maybe
They've
she
got
gets
to
away.
do Roche now. They've got to go do it.
They have to.
It's looking
Bolt
spicy.
back on anybody? No, they didn't buy back on anybody, but now's your time. You need it for this next fight. They're down 3 heroes.
Dorsey might be in a little bit of danger here. Not sure what is happening. But he's just tearing that lads apart.
No save. Nothing can stop him.
There will be a glimmer soon. Oh wait, does he have a glimmer? No, he doesn't. Alright.
Bleak Giant doesn't give a hoot. Free kill on the
They want to go
Grim.
push for a little bit, which is okay. No, I don't think they can do Russianing.
I mean, the Ember really doesn't do much in terms of damage.
No, this is a classic Antibiotics game. Just 0 impact. Just, yeah, moving on.
He is 4 and 3, but I don't feel like...
Zeke's got a blink, which...
Hard you play MZ. It's so funny. Even before we get into the game, he's already the NZ Phoenix off the bat, and then we just call him. Oh,
I
no,
haven't been
classic
impressed by
NZ
him.
No impact.
Apart from when he's playing TA. Maybe we've been spoiled by his TA.
True, actually. We've been baited and think he's actually good at the game.
This could be trouble for Hellboy. Actually, no, he's just fine. He's got his Abaddon
only 2 there.
near enough.
Interesting,
Yeah,
he hasn't
he's
gone
gonna
for the
back it
shard,
up.
which was...
Yeah, no,
Yeah, my
the shard is
understanding was
very
that's what you
important on
want.
CK. The blink is a confusing item. I don't know why that's...
Yeah,
he's
that's
got-
an interesting one.
He needs like a BKB to stop getting Inkswelled. He needs stat. Blink gives you 0 stat.
Yeah.
And he's also blinked onto a high ground
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
no TP.
I think out of all the factors that could lose in this game, this blink item might.
Yeah,
actually do it.
I don't understand that at all. Unless it's... I actually don't understand it.
It's not like he has an opportunity to get blink off in the fight. There's a lot of dots happening and things going on.
I guess his plan is...
Smoke here.
Oh, here we go.
If they
His
can
plan
catch
is-
Grubsy here, this could be really, really bad. He's waiting for
I
the
think
rune.
Grubsy just gets away. They need to get Pugner instead. Grubsy gets away too easily. Unless they
Tommy
catch
T.
someone coming up the cliff.
Oh! Oh my god, they all just stood on the low ground! Oh, the big size of rock might buy them some time! They've lost Pugner! Tommy T still in there fighting. NC FedEx has used BKB. Grubsy is very big. He also has a BKB of his own. He's going on Hellboy. He's stunned for 2 seconds. Grubsy has used his ult. Hellboy's in trouble. Hellboy's dying to Grubsy. Grubsy's going to get him. Blink Giant might just save him.
Oh,
NZ FedEx
Get him
getting
out.
owned. Oh my god, he's going to get him with the stun. Oh!
why would you go in, Hellboy? No!
Oh! Triple kill. Grubsy enormous.
He's got 22.
22
now.
perma agi.
I do believe that was truly their last chance.
I was going to say, the reason he bought Blink on CK is to... He knows Alfredo's not reliable enough to initiate. So Alfredo's going to go in on whoever the fuck he wants to, whereas CK can blink on the Warlock every single time he starts a fight and kill him. And what do we see? Alfredo goes on whoever the fuck he wants, it's a bad go, and Hellboy doesn't try and find the Warlock, he just kind of goes for it. So his
He's on
plan
Pugner, yeah.
was...
Really needs to go for that Warlock. Yeah, that's
Gotta
yeah,
get the Warlock.
they cannot fight if Warlock's alive. And now he's going Ags. What? Oh, brother.
Yeah, this is a bit of a throw after the first 2 items. The rest
Maybe.
of the items don't
Okay, here's why it's actually genius. I'm grasping.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
The Abaddon.
Oh my god. But I see what you mean.
The Abaddon could be quite cool.
Hmm.
Oh no, do you know what I thought you meant?
What?
I thought that when you phantasm everyone, it purges them.
Well, they know. Can NZ FedEx do anything here? Can he run it in and steal it? Here comes the roll in. It's a little early.
this is
Alfredo's
kind
in
of
big
okay.
trouble. There's a big
Oh,
double
he's got the
blind.
Aegis!
He yoinked it. NZ FedEx yoinked it. Tommy T's in trouble. Gets the call. Hellboy's in here. Grubsy does not have an Aegis. He does have his
Oh,
own. He
God.
pops it.
Oh god.
He's gonna kill them all! NZ Phoenix goes down, that's just the Aegis! Hellboy's in trouble too! He's down as well! Bleak Giant Soul is down, NZ Phoenix doesn't have VKB! He doesn't have a way out! He's gonna go down, he gets dumped!
What did you learn?
That was a big disaster. Once again, this Inkswell is honestly, not even joking, the MVP of every fight.
If you honestly, you stick it on Axe or Slark and they just fucking go in and it's like, it's huge.
They have nothing to deal with it. They're all like melee guys for the most part. They get owned.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If he did buy the Axe with intention of purging everyone, that'd be very impressive.
They didn't even have Rock for that fight, they didn't need it. It's up now.
I didn't even realise the ulti does a basic spell. That is a pretty sick play, but
Well,
it's also
I don't know
not
if it
what you
does.
need.
I just know it ults everyone, and the ult.
It is a basic spell, so yeah, it probably would. I think the main problem is
just
this isn't what you want your CK to do.
No,
You don't want
probably
him to
not.
be your
But
initiator
it
and
is
your team
possibly
purge.
value. Like the bonds.
Oh,
are
he's
doing so
changed
much.
his mind. He's going BKB now. He's talked himself out of it.
Okay. Literally, as soon as we make fucking some justification, he's like,
Dude, this is
What are you saying, Ashwin?
you don't need.
Radiant's bottom
Don't
Are you
tell me about
implying
this.
the lads are watching the stream and changing their items accordingly? I would never. What's this on Tommy T? Manta. Alright, well, this is now very hard. I feel like Earth Spirit is one of those heroes who, unless you're really good on him, and you can do stuff later on, and land all your spells every time, early game, annoying, obnoxious, rotates easily, sets up kills, but then what? Then it's like, he just doesn't seem to do enough. I feel like Alfredo should be going in purely on Grim and Warlock and Pugna. That's it. You just disrupt the back lines, silence them up, annoy them. Instead, they're kind of like you said, they're initiating with this weird CK blink thing.
Dire's bottom tower is under
It's odd.
attack.
As long as Warlock lives in these fights, he can reset the whole fucking shebang. He drops
he's
the
getting
rock,
the shard now, Ari, by the way.
it buys you time, and all of a sudden,
Dire are scared.
oh, they've smoked and they're looking for them. I reckon they're here, lads. Yeah, they've
This is
noticed.
a last ditch effort. I mean, if they wrap around the back and get Zozo, this could be large. But I think that smoke is. I know they still got a decent amount of time left on it.
If they know where they are, they've spotted them out. They know where they
the
are.
couriers- Okay, this has got to be perfect. They've got to wait for the rest of their team. They can't be going in.
Here it comes. Get the Warlock. Oh, they're going in on Zozo.
Oh no!
CK pops
dodge.
his ult. They do get Zoe.
That's large.
Here comes Rocket Man. Rocket Man is going to Veil Bonds and drops the rock. They get the dunk. They get Earth Spirit. This is bad. Oh, Tommy T with the double dunk. The rarest dunk. Hellboy's last man standing. I think it's
Did he get the
over.
triple? Oh, he doesn't. Yeah, it's GG.
That double dunk was fucking cool though. Holy shit.
Oh,
You don't mess with Tommy T. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I did feel like the ranks were maybe a little bit hard. A lot of hit and miss lads on Mark's. Mark and
Yep.
Mark.
yep. We've said it before. A few of the lads seem to be highly rated, and when you actually look at
And
someone who
as we can see
Jeez.
from Alfredo's role, it was mostly missing.
yes,
A lot
I
of
mean
misses.
Grubsy, Dawsy, Tommy T, they're not bad. Like they're decent. Zoe on Pugna is decent. Rocket Man did a good job, and then you've got NZ Fedex, and you've got Alfredo on a really tricky hero at 4 and 13. Can we stop overvaluing the contributions of Mr. Alfredo to Analtorpedo compared to, say, Tommy T and Dawsy and Grubsy, who I think are better players. No offense,
I think
Alfredo.
I think Alfredo might be on a level pegging with Dawsy, but Dawsy is clearly playing a hero which maybe
Knows how to play.
Not only that, it's very easy to play. You just
Yeah.
slow on someone. Spirit's hard.
He is hard. But I've
Also
played a
difficult is
lot with
naming-
Alfredo. I've played a lot with Alfredo. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I think he's definitely as bad as all the other goons. But he seems to have this legendary... I think it's because he had some Tide performances early on that were like seen as Alfredo Tide is like ain't nothing to fuck with, and then nothing else has happened since then.
Yeah, he had some really good performances on some tanky offlaners.
Yeah.
And we thought, this guy knows at least somewhat what he's doing. And now he switched to this pos 4 position, which is
very
a
different.
lot more complicated
Yeah.
than the offlane.
You
And
definitely
it's
need
not
to be
working.
able to
And
play
he's,
the
and
hero
it's
you
not
pick.
helping that he's picking Earth Spirit. So, certainly. MVP then. It's a tricky one,
Yeah,
honestly, for me.
It was a generally quite even contribution.
Yeah.
I mean,
obviously,
Grubsy
Dorsey
went
put in a
20 and
shift.
5, but Dorsey did do well.
Not
But
Dorsey.
what did
I
Dorsey
meant
do
Tommy
apart
T?
from placed his,
I mean, Grubsy went
what did Dorsey do
25 and
apart from putting
13.
D on someone?
Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. It's like I think Tommy T did all right. Zoe did all right. I mean, for me, it's got to be Grubsy. I think. I mean, he absolutely carried his team. He did well.
I think Tommy T was like quite not
Average.
there a lot of the time.
Yeah, there were a couple of not
very
there.
average.
Zoe was really good at the beginning and then just kind of fell off. Which
That's
is fair
fairly
enough. They kind
typical of
targeted,
Pugmare, I
but-
think. But yeah,
Yeah, but Grubsy just kind of carried the team.
he did. Yeah, he
It is
did.
what it
His
is.
decisions were good. I thought he played well. Itemization was good. I would like to give it to Grubsy. I'm intrigued to hear your
Grubsy it
thoughts.
is then.
Okay, Grubsy. Grubsy MVP. If they'd won, I think I would have been tempted to give it to Hellboy, even just for that sick dodge. But then
Yeah, that was pretty dope.
there were a couple of things that were.
I mean,
he
thinking
just
of,
got
I think
outmatched.
Bleak Giant actually did okay. He did okay with what he had.
Yeah.
It was a good amount of saving. Alfredo just like practice it a little bit more or find a different hero.
Yeah.
I don't even remember Elder Troll being in the game. And NZ FedEx did
Who
no
was
damage.
Elder Troll?
He was the Witch Doctor.
Oh yeah, no, I don't remember that at all.
He did.
I don't remember there being a Witch Doctor in that game.
In the lane, I remember it,
Yeah.
but then after that, it was
Yeah.
like nothing.
NZ FedEx because he just got killed by bonds every fight. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't even getting gone on. He was just dying.
Yeah.
NZ FedEx.
Standard.
Not a good game.
Picks
Just
an
pretty
elaborate
shit.
mid, and then fucking loses. Brutal.
Yeah.
Stop picking that shit. Just pick something straightforward and winny. Ease. I would have popped to the loo. I'll be back.
Is this your anime segment of the week again? Oh, I see. I'm alone. Hi, chat. How are we all doing today? I don't know enough about anime to talk about anime.
Yeah, I know. Without sheep here, in either in chat or in person, it's.
I've
fairly
watched
pointless.
like a couple of episodes of a few things and thought they were alright. I quite like this thing called Mushishi. I don't know if you've heard of it.
I have not.
It's like a kind of, how would I describe it? As a kind of like mystery anime where like every episode there's some certain peculiarity or phenomenon going on that the protagonist has to solve. And I think he's called Mushi or something like that. It's pretty good. It's you know, a lot different style to everything normal or everything else that I've seen in anime. It's very serious. Not a lot of anime girls.
I mean, the true mark of a terrible anime is a filler episode where they just, for no reason, out of nowhere,
Go to
a
the
really
beach.
serious show will just have everyone playing like baseball or something, or going to the beach for a
Going
day
to
or
the
something.
beach and
It's
playing like some fucking
It's very
volleyball
weird.
or some shit. Just
You'll
like,
be like, this is so intense, like because if it's been out for, or like especially if you're waiting for it week on week, you're like, holy shit, this is incredible, this is so intense. They're like solving this mystery or they're fighting these enemies, and then it'll be like one random episode where they just for no reason do something stupid.
It's time to
I think that
promote Ashwin's GeoGuessr stream. He's much better at it than I am, so if you want to watch a decent GeoGuessr player,
wait, what?
people talking about, because you were solo, because Plague was muted and I was in the loo, you were
Yeah.
alone, so people were saying time to promote your GeoGuessr streams.
Oh, I see. We
To
do.
be fair,
like
you
a
and
bit of
Ark are fucking
geoguessing.
GeoGuessr legends.
it's very enjoyable just starting off somewhere random in the world and being able to figure out to the 5-yard or 10-yard where you are.
I didn't think I was bad at it. I just the battle royale was a whole new meta.
It's difficult. There's a lot of metagaming to it. Like I'm not necessarily more knowledgeable about places like Singapore or things in like Eastern Europe or like France or something, or Netherlands, where there are these really specific things. Like in Netherlands, the front number plate on cars is yellow. In Singapore, the street signs are this green with white text. It's all this metagaming, which doesn't actually mean a lot to my overall completeness.
The funniest ones are where we're trying to work out, you know, it kind of looks like South Africa, but it could be.
Yeah, South Africa versus Australia.
They're always very hard. Australia's a tough one.
It could be Lesotho, or it could be what's the other one? Eritrea. Eswatini. And you're just like, this is South Africa, but it might be one of the two places that's inside South Africa that doesn't count as South Africa.
You should try doing the country streaks at some point, Ted.
Okay. Okay. We played it a lot at one of the TI hubs. I think it was TI 7. I think it was 7. And I went out to LA, and I was with like, you know, Hotbeard and Fwash and people like that, and we were hanging out and we played a lot of GeoGuessr. That was when the you can't get good food in England conversation happened, the legendary conversation in the UK actually, which I took great issue with. And they were like, dude, the best food's in America, everybody knows that. And we had like this big argument, and then Lyrical, who trained as a chef, said, yeah, you guys are wrong, everybody goes to Europe to learn how to cook. And they were just like, huh? Like they had never heard of this concept that cooking in Europe is actually amazing. And obviously because we're close to Europe, we've yoinked a lot of their good food. Yeah, it was quite the chat. But we played a lot of GeoGuessr. A lot. It was the most popular thing.
It's come a long way since then. There's a lot more to do.
It has. It was still very basic. Yeah. I mean, yeah, this was when it was free, and it's amazing how these things stick around. And then they suddenly realize we should monetize this, and then it gets picked up by streamers and things. It's suddenly like they make a shitload of money.
It was Ludwig you kicked off this phase, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was always into it from the GeoWizard video.
Yeah.
It was,
but to expose it to a wider audience, it was Ludwig watching GeoWizard on stream.
Massively expose it, yeah, for sure. Ludwig put in a good shift.
Oh, was it Ludwig's stream that blew it up?
Well, yeah, he would like.
YZ500 just resubbed for 26 months.
Links the map he
INHAUS.
played,
right?
And you have to try and do better than he did. So Ludwig would constantly play those on stream, and it kind of kicked off from there. And now you have like OTV and all those guys playing it. So that's when you know it's mainstream, is when OTV, offline TV, plays a game like that.
Wow. All right, I'm looking at what Munt said here. There are a lot of people inviting people to the Discord who aren't subs.
So those invites are just like creating a link. You've no way to tell if anyone's used it or not. So
well,
some of them...
it does say uses, and it'll show the number of uses next to it. So if you look at the picture, it has uses 0, uses 1. So savage and not nearly enough damage. So we don't know, but we don't know who that was for.
Yeah.
Don't fucking create invites to the Discord. It's that simple. Like if we see people doing it a lot, I think I thought we had, but we'll have a look at it.
What is going on?
Oh, fuck's sake!
Everyone on update. Were we meant to update?
Whoa! We need to update. There's been an update.
Well, that's what Daniel was. He's posed it as a question.
Some people are saying it's just misclicks, but it could be. I mean, given that it's got 0 uses, you'd have to assume
there was a small update. Yes, the ones with 0 uses are going to be misclicked, right?
Wait, so we need to restart Dota, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's going on.
Has there been an update?
No, it would say.
during the.
It would say wrong
Alright.
version.
So I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in too. Yeah, it's not us not connecting. That's the thing.
I'm not connecting apparently.
It's one of these lads in these fucking broadcast channels.
I've got players connecting. Not
Yeah,
Yeah.
players connecting is
Yeah.
the players. Once you have players connecting, you're in, and it's the actual players themselves. I think you are.
But it's also the broadcasting channels as well.
Maybe, I don't know.
So it's if these one of these lads, because we've had it before.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Well, it hasn't worked again.
All right. Well, everyone hop out of the fucking broadcast channels.
Someone DC from a broadcast channel. Okay, so purge them.
Alright, we're trying again.
Players connecting.
Maybe it is one of the players.
Or it's an update.
No, I don't know. Nice. So it must be one of the players.
All right, there. I've changed it so that you guys can't create invites anymore.
$5, lads. There's your price. Final. Ah, we're in. So it was actually one of the broadcasting channels. It was the one with Hellboy.
Yeah, because Hellboy and Jekk were still there.
And +1, maybe Notch was in there. I feel like I'm just throwing Notch under the bus here, but I'm gonna say Notch.
It was Hellboy. It was Hellboy and Jekk were still
Yeah,
there.
there were like 3 or 4 lads there. Dom get done. No, sorry, don't get done.
Get Dom.
Get Dom.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Interesting. Luna first ban. Does Luna warrant the first ban?
Who knows?
I guess it's an
Apparently
evil
it was
hero. Kind of
Luke
thing.
who had Hoy open and wasn't loading in.
Idiot. Fucking moron. Goon.
Dire team
Scum.
ban.
Let's go all in. What else have we got? The door knockers for all your doors and door accessory needs. They help me out. Not only did they do my doors, my garage
10
doors for the
seconds
flaxy
remaining.
cabs, they also rigged up my telephone, gave me a full solar power
Yeah.
system with a windmill.
5
They were
seconds
top
remaining.
draw. Did you see
Yeah,
the
but-
goon base that we were building the other day? I played on Sunday,
Radiant
and
team
by
pick.
Monday morning it was all gone. It had been raided, and everything was gone.
Yeah, I mean that's
So
the
there
problem
was
with
a
public
spark of
servers.
drama in the Rust channel. On
What
Yeah, I
was
saw
Wednesday's
the
Cryo
Nest
server,
drama,
wasn't
which
there?
was pretty hilarious.
What
That
was the
really
Nest
funny.
drama?
I think
The
the Nest
offline
offline
raided
raided
Cindy
Cindy
and
and Bob, and Cindy and Bob were not
10
happy about it.
seconds
In what?
remaining.
In Rust.
In the private server
Dire
Rust.
team pick.
What a twat!
Witch doctor.
He should have just apologized, but he kept digging a
Oh, it
trench.
looks like there's been a secondary one, but I see Bob
Well,
offering
I think
advice
as in
once
that's the complaining about the actual raid, like
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
10
the
seconds
public.
remaining.
I see.
So, Bob is obviously not happy at most times when anything happens.
He's not happy, and it's
Dire
never his
team
fault.
pick. Lena.
I love when Bob gets brought up, we just start hammering into him.
he invites it a little bit by never admitting fault. Like at least Munt will say, "Yeah, my bad, just a power play." But Bob's
10
like,
seconds remaining.
it's always someone else's fault. Cindy will back me up on this. It is never
seconds
Bob's fault.
remaining.
Like you can be shooting and Bob can run in front of you and you shoot him and it's your
Radiant
fault.
team pick.
Guaranteed.
Lada.
Top line.
Yeah, when Munt is genuinely remorseful, he is actually very apologetic.
Mhm.
Like when he like e-bladed someone that was about to die and they got away, right? And he was like genuinely, seriously apologizing. And at the end of the game, he apologized for it as well.
10 seconds.
Never
he
gonna
does-
get
he
that
does reel in sometimes.
from God Complex Bob.
No, Bob's just going to quietly disconnect.
Oh, that's me done. I can't take any more of this. Leaves. It's
Can't
like,
take
what do you
any
mean
more of
you
this,
can't take any more of this? That's what always makes me laugh. When someone who's lost the game is the one who can't take any more of it.
This is the return of Squiff. Poor Squiff.
Who was Squiff?
So he came for I think he was here for a couple weeks. I think he played Lich both times, and I'm pretty sure he's just this nice Scottish bloke. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I think he is. And we were just hammering into him. This poor guy who just turned up like for a couple weeks playing Lich. We were just shouting at him for like ever.
Tough shit. Let's see what he picks this week.
it's in that clip, I think.
There's a clip.
Yeah, in the Saboteur.
Saboteur. Oh, this is Bob Rage. Where's the Saboteur clip? Saboteur.
It's above that one.
Radiant team
I'm just
back.
gonna watch this from the start. Hold on. I see Grimstroke. I hear Grimstroke, I should say. Here's the clip. All right.
Keep him alive!
Sorry, I died. We have no glimmers, apparently. Our ogre is rushing an Etherlens!
Remaining.
I'm out! I'm not playing with you guys again. I can't do it.
Team back.
There's the fucking millionth time we've said
Sorry,
stop
this
doing
is
this
an in-house
shit.
game.
Oh
This
my
is an
god,
actual game
dude!
It's an actual
playing.
game.
You
Poor
wanna
Squiff,
lose?
dude.
You want to
Oh.
lose?
So you can hear all this live. What a...
Saboteur!
I'm literally following support guy.
I'm following the support guide, he says. This is the shit we're up against in these morning
he's just
stacks.
new, dude. He's just new. Oh,
It just
poor
it's
guy.
something I've said so many fucking
It
times.
was like the 8th game.
It's just rough.
Ogre Etherlens first in a row.
It's so rough. Like having people say, I'm picking Ogre, and you think, please know what you're doing, and they rush Etherlens every time. Every fucking time.
10 seconds remaining.
Ugh, it's just brutal.
5 seconds remaining.
It's so sad when we're losing and you look and you see that everyone's broke and the item they're going for is not going to help. Like, that's when it's worse. When you're like, okay, we're losing, you guys are all broke, and the first item you're going for is not helping. So we're even further behind than we thought.
I like the Doc Grim. That's some good shit. A lot of bongos flying about.
Yeah, that is multi-bongo.
And Slada, Lena, that is a bloody scary lane. If that's
That
a
is,
good lane,
yeah,
I presume.
that is.
That
Crush
is, I hate playing
into...
against Lena and Lena. It's
Oh my
it's tough.
god. Continual right-click harass.
Yeah,
And if Slada crush into Fiery Pillar, you got trouble.
indeed.
Light
good
Strike
opener
Array.
On both sides.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So when I've been going to the gym for a week now. Tomorrow is my 5th session, and
In a row, like in a row.
no, I
day
go
by
like
day.
I go like 3 days a week. So I go like Monday, Wednesday,
Okay.
Friday. So I did Monday. That was really hard, and now I'm going tomorrow. And
Dire
I was
team
there week 1, and of course when I'm emailing them to set this up, my email is like Pyrion Flax because it's like linked to my YouTube and everything. So they were like,
Yeah.
huh? So you get this email from Pyrion Flax, and then they're asking to join the gym. They're like, what a weird name. That's it. I
10
wonder what they look
seconds
like. You're like,
remaining.
that's an odd name. Where could they be from?
Just some guy.
5
And then
seconds
like
remaining.
some fucking middle-aged dad turns up, and
Hi,
they're
my
like,
name's Pyrion.
yeah, I'm Pyrion Flax.
I'm here for the gym session.
And they're like, what is it that you do?
I'm your 3 o'clock.
But so for the they had to do this form where it was like physical fitness and readiness sort of questionnaire to see what I'd done, and they were like, what do you do for a living? And I was like, play video games. And they were like,
Radiant team
okay,
pick.
so the questionnaire was like, how much time do you spend sitting down per day? And I'm like, 24 hours. So they had to like so you just play games. It's like these people are not that much older than you guys. They're like, a lot of them are in their 30s. The youngest guy there, who's a personal trainer, has vaguely heard of it. It's weird because we think of Twitch as being like this huge thing, Most people still don't know about it. School kids know
I think
about it.
people in their like
Mid to late 20s and over.
25, I think it's still a bit too old for it.
Yeah.
Like
It's interesting.
like with like the introduction of shit like TikTok, I think it's become much more
10
common
seconds
culture to be
remaining.
a gamer.
But they're always like, so what games do you
5
play?
seconds
And I think
remaining.
they're not going to know.
FIFA,
Yeah, they're not going to know what Dota is. So I say, have you ever heard of Dota? And they're like, no, I just play FIFA. I play Call of Duty. I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't play any of those. It's quite funny. But they've always got questions. We'll be exercising. He'll say, so people just like watch you play games. Are you like really good?
Barry Bellend tipped $28.24.
No.
Hold on, we've had a donation.
Than you, but you are the glue that holds the
that.
Triforce together. Sips provides the comedy relief, and Lewis is, well, he's Lewis. We all love him. I don't need to say more. But without you, it just
maybe
wouldn't
they were
work.
just like-
Less
Thank you,
than
Barry
3.
Bellend. Very kind.
Like Thoof says, maybe they all knew. Maybe they're big fans, but they didn't want to display it. You know, you're around with your big gym lads. You don't want to say, "Oh yeah, I'm a big fan."
No, they have no idea. It's a mystery to them. And the thing is, when I describe it, the more you describe it to other adults, the worse it sounds. It's like, so you just play video games? Yeah. And people just watch? Yeah. Are you really good? No.
Radiant
And do you
team
ever
pick.
leave your office chair? No. But you like playing competition and stuff? No. So it's just like, no, I'm really old, really bad at video games, and I sit around all day doing that. And they're just
I
like,
still think one of the
okay.
unintentionally funniest things was you telling your daughter off for using the internet because Mummy and I are working.
Now, Blake, as I technically said, this is work. This is technically what I do for a living. Ergo, how else did you describe it?
XCOM 2 is obvious, is clearly open in the background on the stream, and she can clearly see XCOM 2.
That's work, dude. Have you played XCOM?
It's work. What a lot! It is work, to be fair.
It's
a lot
management at a macro and micro level. It's strategy. It's basically running a business.
Talking to Jonas, but you treat your viewers really well, so they keep coming.
Yeah. No, I hate them. Oh, interesting. Yeah, the ones that subscribe all have some kind of mental illness. That's pretty much the gist of it. I was just going to say, why ain't no one picking no Zeus? And they picked Zeus. Not sure it's a great Zeus game, but fuck it. Let's
I've
go.
not even been tabbed into the game this entire time. I'm just staring blankly at Twitter. What's happening? What's been picked? Oh, it's an Eagle Void. Okay, well, it's GG. Let's go next.
Eagle.
There is no next.
They don't
There's
have
no next one
Hooray.
here.
They don't have much that works outside of
10
it,
seconds remaining.
but I think they're going to make it work regardless. They need to pick a mid
5
here that
seconds
contributes.
remaining.
And what if they
Radiant
do the
team
big debate and it's actually Lena mid this entire time? So
That's
Lena
some
and
good
Lion
shit.
is a lot of damage. It's a whole lot of fucking damage.
I generally go with the line that they take pity on me being old and bad at games, and they subscribe
seconds
as a kind of
remaining.
community service to help out, you know, an old man who's
5
bumbling
seconds
around.
remaining.
That's pretty much it. And then they're like, they do all those big esports events, don't they? I'm like, yeah, I used to go to a lot of those. A lot of people. It's pretty nuts. He's like, right, now lift that thing. Like, whoa.
Dire team back.
I've honestly have not done exercise that makes me as tired as that in my life. Ever. It's so fucking, like, I'm just dead for like 2 or 3 hours afterwards.
Is it an hour long?
It's an hour, yeah. And it's
I
like,
used to have those.
alright, we're going to start off, we do the
10
warm-up, and
seconds
after the warm-up I'm knackered, and then like, right, now you've got to do 12 lifts of that,
5 seconds.
20 lifts of that,
Radiant
and then you've got to
team
do a minute on this, and we've got to do that 4 times. And between it, the first rep that you do, 30 seconds break, then a minute 30, then 2 minutes. And by the end, I'm just like absolutely fucking wiped out. And it's like, there's still 40 minutes to go. I was like, oh my
10
God.
seconds
But oddly
remaining.
enough, you just kind of get on with it. It's bizarre. But having someone
Yeah.
there yelling at
5
you, not
seconds
yelling at you, but
remaining.
encouraging you. If I was at the gym myself, I'd be like, oh, fuck this. Like, I'm fucking knackered. I must have done loads. But they make you keep going, and you do more than you thought you could do. It's
Dire
pretty
team
crazy.
pick.
I think before I did a thing like that, I was really bad at the gym. I would just like, go on the treadmill a bit, maybe go on the cycling machine a bit,
Right.
and just fart about. But as soon as I got a bit of experience, like from someone who knows what they're
10
doing, because I'm not going to
remaining.
be the sort of lad who asks people at the gym
Right, yeah, you're not going to go up.
how to do things or whatever. But since I was forced to do so, you eventually just pick up and get to this point where you just are very happy using everything at the gym and
Right.
crack on. Like I was making like after I finished with my trainer, I would be making training sessions for myself by myself.
Right. You know what
I would
the
never do that in
exercises
the past.
are. Like the weirdest thing is to me that they'll do this exercise and they're like, you got to do 20 of these, and I think, well, that doesn't look too bad. And then you start doing it, and some muscle you didn't even know existed is like screaming, and you're like, oh my god, this is like, how is this hurting that? It's crazy. It's like a fucking science.
Have you seen those power plate things at the gym?
Power plate.
Yeah, there are these weird. I haven't tried them. They're these really weird things, but you basically just like sit on them, and they vibrate, and they just work out these muscles in your like wherever. They're really strange.
God, no.
But I've never like that. It doesn't feel like doing exercise. You're just sitting on a plate or standing.
Sounds
on a plate.
perfect. I'm gonna get a chair with one of them built in.
Yeah.
It was a fad for a while that, you know, like the 40-year-old mums who think they're really into fitness would all buy home exercise equipment, and one of them was always a power plate because it's supposed to work out your glutes by just the power plate shakes, and that's it.
Is this one of those infomercial things? Works your
yeah,
core
exactly.
muscles. Oh my god!
I think it's supposed because you're having to work yourself to balance whilst doing squats and things like that. Is how it works. It's like all of those home workout machines, which are just madness. The shaker weight where it looks like you're jerking someone off in the face. Those kind of things.
Oh man. The weird thing is, most of the exercises that they teach you, you don't really need equipment for. You just need like a couple of dumbbells, and then like a kettlebell, and then maybe a step and some room. And a lot of them are things like lunges, which like kill your legs, stepping up on something loads of times whilst holding a weight, doing like bicep curls or pushing things over your head and stuff. You think this is not much equipment. Like the cycle machine and this thing that looks like two ski pole handles, you have to pull it down really hard, and you have to do loads of those. Like that's quite hard. Like works like your upper arms and your core, and your hips. And you think, well, that's not like super necessary. You could do something else to top that up. But it's amazing how you think I could actually do a lot of this at home. Like you wouldn't need.
Yeah.
Like that's where I want to get. I want to do. This is 6 weeks, and I'm going to do another 6 weeks, get all these exercises locked into my brain, and I want to make sure that the most important thing at my age is to get the stance right, so I'm not like actually doing it wrong and fucking up my back or something like that. So get all the posture correct, get the exercises down, and then most of them, honestly, I could do at home and go to the gym a couple of times a week and do the rest of them on the other days. Get into a habit, that's the key. If you haven't exercised regularly for fucking 45 years, suddenly deciding to do it is hard. Like I used to play football.
The harder it gets.
Yeah, like I used to play football, but it's like once or twice a week you play football. That's not really improving anything, other than if only we had spells.
Oh,
nice, Sedwa. That delay from Madhops cost him. Daniel now in trouble.
There's a lot of brain lag. Squiff is in a little bit of danger. I don't think.
Yeah, Squiff is dead.
Squiff dead.
Squiff dead. They still somehow got first blood. This is what blows my mind. The Witch Doctor had so much time to stun the Lina there, and did you see what his first movement was? Away. The first instinct to run away. Every fucking time. You're the only stun on the team, dude. You see an enemy target, you stun them. Trust your team. It's a lack of trust. Trust your team. They'll back you up. Instead, they gave up first blood from a position where they should have got it. I don't know what this is like, this matchup, Void against Underlord, other than it's going to be tough for Eagle to farm. Just with the...
possible danger here for Sethra. They're going on him.
I think he's alright, doing the clicks.
Don't get him!
Why? You click the Mad Hops!
Stun!
Oh, the stun!
Yes.
Oh, nice!
Burns.
1-1.
What's Aziog like, Underlord? Paint me a picture.
I haven't heard that line before.
I think that the other advantage of when you finally get out of your trainer sessions, you can just crack on some music and just get on with it.
Right. I mean, for me, I was going to stick podcasts on and just listen to those. This is when it gets tough.
I do that when I'm running. I think music is pretty good when you're doing sets of things.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe someone yapping at me about something might be annoying, and I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, dude!" But I'm also thinking I just get colossally bored. But you know what the weird thing is? I actually found it quite meditative, just thinking about nothing other than trying to do this simple sort of exercise. Like it was so. It sort of everything I was thinking about was that, to the point where I'm thinking, and actually I don't know if I want to lose that, because most of the time I'm filling my brain with music or podcasts or YouTube or some shit. They killed Lena, but so maybe just doing something where I'm thinking about nothing, just listening to brainless music, some EDM or something, and just fucking focusing on something other than activity is actually really good for the old brain. Feels like it. I don't think Razor matches up well against Zeus at all, by the way. They killed Slardar.
Yeah, it's a pretty boring lane mid, to be honest. I don't think much is going to happen there.
Yeah.
I think I think it depended a lot how I was feeling on the day. Some days I would crack on a podcast just because I wasn't really necessarily like if it was
cycling or something, maybe. Yeah.
If it was a big sesh where a lot of you were ready to get cracking on with it, but if you wanted like a chill day, then I probably would just crack on podcast.
It's very relaxing. I find it like I'm just focused on one thing, and that is how much pain I'm in, rather than anything else. Like that pure focus is actually kind of pleasant. Don't use all your mana on this.
So a lot of people saying exercising is boring in chat. That is actually one thing that my trainer tried to help me out with, because at the beginning he would choose exercises to do which were quite boring for me, just like squats or whatever, and doing this with fucking on the machine or whatever. But over time he tried to make it more enjoyable for me, so because he knew the number one factor of me doing gym work was not if it was good for me or not, it was how much I wanted to do it.
Right, yeah, that's the big one.
So he designed those sessions to make it more enjoyable for me, which is a big thing. I don't think gym work is ultimately boring or not boring. You have to.
Oh, this is trouble. Megiddo's giving Zeus the rundown here. Yeah, you're dead, my boy. I don't honestly find it boring because it's very hard. Like I'm a lot older than you lads, so and having not done any exercise, you'd be amazed what little exercise makes you tired when you haven't done any. Like I'm not like a blimp or anything, but I'm certainly not in any kind of shape. And not having done regular exercise for so long, even the things where he's like, right, we're gonna do a bunch of lunges and then lift this thing up, it's tiring. Like I'm out of breath. So I just find it's so much concentration is needed for me to stay like fucking conscious and doing the exercises that it kind of takes up all my thinking space. They need to focus on killing this lion, by the way, and stop going after Eagle. If you crush Hobbit, that's enough. You'll still win the lane. You'll get the money. Kill the lion.
How are the lanes going then? So
it is also satisfying to do like quite a few of the series, like you'll be like, right, you're gonna lift this 12 times. I'll do like 8 and then my arms start to wobble, so I'm like, alright, I need to stop for a bit. But then after the third set, you suddenly do them all. And that is quite exciting to be improving. It feels good, you know? This should be a dead squiff. Oh, that was an extra bongo bounce there.
The first time I was able to properly do a pull-up, I was very happy about it.
Yeah. Haven't done any of those yet.
When you do them for the first time in a long time, you really realise, man, I have just got nothing in that tricep area going on. It's just nothing.
For me, the worst thing is lifting stuff over my head. Like the curls and lifting anything at my core, because of lifting babies for so many years and lifting kids and like shopping and stuff like that, that's not bad. But anything lifting over the head, my arms are like just wobbling because it's just not something I've ever had to do.
I mean, I think that the thing is lifting in that respect with kids and shopping or whatever. A lot of the work comes into your legs.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously over your head, your legs are doing nothing there. It's just all arms.
It's all arms. See, this is it. Kill the lion. Easy peasy, boys.
Could be trouble here, Seth, but it's okay.
I feel like quite often the lads think that if you're in the off lane, you have to attack the enemy carry. You can harass him for sure, make him buy regen, but if you've got someone like Lion who, if he stuns you for harass, you can go on him, just fucking punish that. You've got 2 stuns, you've got great setup. Like if you've got Pit of Malice, you put the pit down, he's used his stun.
They killed Seth.
They did get Seth. This is pretty even in the lanes, in all honesty. Let's look at net worth. It's fairly even. Razor, Gyro's having a good time. Eddie Smalls is actually having a good time. Razor's having a good time. Zeus is doing alright. It's pretty close to top 4 there. Slardar doing slightly better than Underlord.
They're trying to go for the old Underlord, but it's not going to work.
Yeah, it needs to be a team effort.
There should be a more miserable lane for Void than it is, because the type of damage that Underlord does, that kind of just enough damage,
that
it's like really painful, but not enough that you can purge any of it on one jump.
You know when the rain isn't like
so frustrating to play against.
It's not really heavily raining, but raining just enough to annoy you, like it's hitting you in the face in a really annoying way. That's Underlord.
Also, I honestly feel like
oh, they could get something here. I thought he was going to.
No, Daniel! He's looking at chrono you. Oh,
What's
get it!
Oh
He's
my
gonna
God,
get stunned.
He's gonna die.
He gets one. Oh, that could have been so bad.
Thank God. But equal you goober.
Oh, you've got to get these dudes. Slow down. Hit the creeps when they're low. Under no pressure, these lads miss a lot of last hits where you think, there's no way you should miss that. There you go. Get into your rhythm. Mad Hop's looking to go around the back here. He's got mana boots already, actually.
Look at Grimstroke and... Oh, never mind. Grimstroke and Lion's net worth was like literally the exact same ticking up.
Yeah, it was.
Same gold. It's pretty close. 5
gold betwixt.
I'll take that.
In fact, all 4 supports are separated by not that much.
I think the biggest problem I can see coming for Raid in this game is Razor really fucks with Gyro, because Gyro doesn't build 4-star.
Right.
Gyro doesn't build attack range, and he doesn't really build that much move speed either.
Yeah.
You get the link on
I mean, he is fairly quick though. Like Gyro is fairly quick, slow, but Razor's quicker for sure.
Underlord's really annoying for Razor. That was a nice stroke, but I think Underlord will die for this probably.
He has his ult. I don't know why the lads never use their.
I think he was going to die anyway. It was 6 seconds.
But I think the moment he's dead, you just pop it and run. Maybe they don't TP in. Maybe they cancel. But they honestly, the Underlord ult is something that you check after the fight. You're like, oh, you had the Underlord ult that whole time. You just didn't fancy.
Some shit is going on here. They should be going for Mad Hops. I don't know why Megiddo's not using his Q. It slows people, buddy.
Yeah, he's been using it on the Zeus, but not that time. Zeus, meanwhile, doing a lot of damage
as well,
to this
so
mid-tower.
there's no excuse here. They're trying his best against this Gyro, but it's just not working out. It ain't working out. Eddie Small's too powerful.
Small CS is kind of insane, actually. 61-25.
Okay, here comes Megiddo. He wants it. He wants it. Never mind, he doesn't want it enough. The hunger and desire.
So Bob, it's me being able to lift things up over my head, and I'm shit at it. That's to be expected, right? Like that's standard for a noodle-armed nerd.
No one's good at lifting things over their head, really.
Like you say, it's not the sort of thing you normally
Yeah, you never
do,
have to really do it. It's just like, how often do I ever have to do that? That's trying to free someone from under a trapped vehicle, perhaps.
Yeah. Hobbit is
this
very
is
dead,
trouble.
but they're TPing in Lena here, and also +1.
Oh, it's a
Smarter.
two-person
Swift is
stun.
coming.
There,
Big
there,
Chrono.
Big Chrono. Oh dear. Oh, he's been stunned. They do get one.
Oh dear.
Oh, there's a leash for your ass.
Are we gonna get rid of those silences, gents? No.
Big
bongo.
bongos.
Oh, the double bongo. Here we go.
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
mean, Sethra is carrying these fights. I don't know what these other two idiots are doing.
Here comes Zeus ready to perish as well. Don't leave. Get him. He's got no mana and he's come in. He's a deadman. What is that? What is that? How many stacks is Hobbit going to have by the end of the game? I'm going to say 3. I'm saying 3 stacks.
Yeah, he's not having the flying start that you'd want, really, is he? He hasn't even cast it. Oh, I guess he's only just got it. I don't know. He can snipe a few kills in a chrono at the very least.
You'd think so, Plague. But I'm going to say he's going to walk into those chronos quite often. He's also going Ether Lens instead of Blink, which is interesting. Lena, meanwhile, is going...
Oh my coffers.
What has she got?
She's
Lion
going Ether? Oh,
Lion.
Okay.
Lion's going Ether Lens. Lena's...
Yeah, that's just pretty shit.
Lena has mana boots, but I think they're sitting on her courier. He is now chilling. Use your courier,
they
I
are.
think. You going to use it?
No, he's out.
No?
No.
Just gonna leave. Okay.
No.
This is the kind of shit I don't notice when I'm playing with these lads. And
Oh,
when
they
you
could.
watch-
It was an emergency. They needed to go get the gyro. Oh no! No!
NextWhiteDeath is here. Squib is going down.
Hobbit!
Fingering
no!
Hobbit.
No, Hobbit! You've got to be joking, dude.
Lord,
Now
here
use
comes
the finger.
Underlord.
Oh dear. What am I watching?
The in-house.
It was a lot to expect that figure to do enough damage, wasn't it? A full HP Zeus.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, that's a dead susceptible.
Wow. Oh, well
Maybe in trouble with Storm Eagle here as well. This is a lot of damage. The bashes come in. Can he get another
He
one?
got him!
Oh.
Run, Eddie! And the TP's in force. No one to defend this bot tower now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think that was a really shit trade.
Dire's
What?
bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, Void is dead for like half Jar's death time.
Yeah.
And there's like 1,000 less
I'm not sure why
has fallen.
why he did that.
Just what the doctor.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, megiddo might find the Zeus here. Oh, Jesus!
It was a
Good
solid.
effort.
Right close.
Hobbit in trouble. Gonna get
Hobbit
eaten.
dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hobbit's just vibing.
Yeah. What vibe would you describe it as?
Maybe asleep?
Sleepy vibe. Squiff is rushing a 4-staff. Interesting.
Eagle's game has been saved.
Radiant's middle tower.
He got it, did he?
That's
Possessed.
fast.
Alright.
Radiant's
Why is Squiff rushing a 4-staff?
Who's Squiff again?
Slaughter.
Slaughter.
Dire's
That is-
top tower is under attack.
Is he? He's got Blink queued up for me.
He had 4-staff queued up for me, unless I was on the wrong hero.
Oh,
That
there's a
doesn't sound
credit
likely.
top.
No, I'm pretty sure he had it queued up, and that was changed to Blink. Oh my!
Oh, okay. Well,
That was Razor? But Razor doesn't have one
three of
queued
them
up,
died. Oh
unless
my
this
God.
is it arriving.
what? How is? Eagle
Someone had a
Solo-
4-staff queued up there, I'm sure of it. Maybe it wasn't Squiff.
Check the VOD, boys. Check the VOD.
I think I was looking at Squiff, but I had a different hero clicked.
Fannin says Razor had Yules queued up. I think that's not what we were saying here. Maybe you thought it was a Yule.
Maybe I missaw it? I didn't think I did.
So you thought the Yules on
No,
Razor was a 4-star?
No. I think I either did that or they changed, but I can't remember which it was. I'm not going to suggest that I'm right. I'm almost certainly wrong, but I'm sure I saw 4-star. But yeah, I think it was. I think it was Megiddo's Yules.
Under attack.
I thought I saw Slardar heal him up. Obviously not. Thank God. He's working on a blink. I thought he had some clever plan.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This is actually going to be tough for Radiant.
It's going to be quite a close game.
Yeah, I think it will be.
Dire's top tower is under
I mean,
attack.
the Grimstroke Witch Doctor combo
Dire's top tower
seems like it'll be scary, but Lena Lion is a lot of control on top of.
It is, and the Chrono,
Slardar
like,
and
they've
Chrono.
certainly got enough damage, they got enough lockdown,
Yeah.
enough team fight.
And Razor can basically nullify one hero. He does get the link off, but there's the bong, and there's the magic damage. Once he gets a BKB, he did have Yules, but never mind.
What's going on here? What's going on?
NextWhiteDeath wants to perish.
What is...
I don't know.
What?
Don't know. Just a one-man Zeus gank.
This is the thing with these teams. They do one really good thing and then one terrible thing. If we can get rid of the bad things, then it might actually be, you know, a 3K player. And these are very obvious, silly decisions.
Yeah, don't follow up on that.
Griffey's got his blink, he's going Ags next.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He's pretty poor as things go, but he is more rich than the Underlord. I don't know how that's possible. Underlord should farm pretty well. Underlord's going Greaves first.
Yep.
You know what? You deserve to be bottom of the net worth.
Yep. Just rushing the old Greaves.
What? What for? Like, you want to purge the corrosive haze? Is that it?
Rush that Greaves.
1600 recipe. And for what? Just keep it as the mech and the fucking...
Yep, you can get it later when you need the space if you want, but I do not understand. The lads do it every time. Every time they'll say the same thing. Oh my guide! That's the only excuse they've ever got, is it was my guide. Well, think for yourself. Don't be a follower, be a leader.
So for sure Daniel was someone who doesn't watch the streams back.
No, I don't think any of them do. Genuinely, I don't think any of them do.
Anyone from this point forward, unless you're new to the in-houses, who buys Greaves first,
we're gonna flame
in a game where it makes no sense, then you, sir, are foolish.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You've had ample opportunity to collect information. If you've been here for 5 minutes on the in-house day, you'll be able to see that we hate this shit.
I honestly don't think they read them. They rewatch them, I mean. I can't imagine they do. If they do, like, are they just ignoring everything you guys are saying? Because, like, they really shouldn't.
I don't think these sort of players will intentionally ignore. I think they are just not paying attention. In comes Razor, he wants to fight. And they're gonna kill him. In comes Squiff with a big stun.
3-man from Squiff, but he goes straight down.
Where's the
Eagle gets a 4-man chrono, but he's very low. He's actually dead! And he smalls my lib. The heal from Mad Hops is keeping him alive. Mad Hops turns around. They're gonna kill Razor. They're gonna kill Hobbit. Oh my god, they only lost Gyro. They did get Gyro, but that was 4 for 1. I thought it was so good. The Underlord had everything down.
There. And the fact that Squiff went in, he jumped the gun a little bit there.
Dire's top tower
It must be said. It was a great thing, but he just went on 5 and he had nothing.
The lads were not quite ready. They needed the follow-up. But that was some good turnaround from Radiant. I thought they were lost there for sure. And they're going to back up here. They can't push this tower anymore. They're going to farm their way out. They got some vision down. Yeah. That was who drew that? Lena drew that. Or Witch Doctor drew that. Hard to know. And back they go. That was a nice little tick for Radiant. That was about 10% win chance. They're on 80% win probability now, by the way. At 21 minutes. That's pretty brutal.
So much more.
They've only got a 4K gold lead, but the game really fancies them. I think it might... What is it looking at? Towers taken? They've lost 1 and they've taken 3? I guess it's looking at that.
The what, sorry?
Tide is muddy.
The win probability. Where is Plague, by the way?
I think he's very tired.
Hello, I'm back.
He was
Sorry.
yawning. He was yawning.
You know, like, I don't want to...
I was yawning. I'm back. Hello?
Okay. Yeah,
Hello.
no, we can hear you. I was just worried that something had happened. You'd left and I'd missed you saying goodnight or something like that.
Oh no, well what happened is I went to the loo, I've returned and my game has crashed and now it says I need to update.
Oh, okay. There's a little smoke gank going on here. Can they catch Squiff?
Oh, they're gonna find Squiff.
That was not
Maybe
the best.
Squiff can run. So run, Squiff.
That was not
Shake
the
that
best.
ass. Shake that ass. Go.
I don't know why they dropped the lightning bolt on him already. That was very premature. He is shaking that booty. If they'd waited, I reckon he can get him. If he waits until the rocket hits, then he drops it, and then he ults.
Yeah.
I think he kills him. Eagle is doing what Eagle does. He's working on a Manta, and he's trying to farm hard. NextWhiteDeath is Omega boosted. He's like Archon, says.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures
Is
are
he playing in this
fortified.
game?
Dire's structures are
Who was he in the first game? They're going to contest this again. Oh no! Oh, that's a dead Razor. Squiff's also gone in. Susedworth also in trouble.
Void.
Gyro is also dead
Oh
though.
god.
Storming Eagle has to Chrono and back it up.
Oh my god. That
This
is
ain't
so
it.
bad.
This ain't it, Chief.
Eagle.
Mad Hops is
dear.
on the
Why are you
hunt.
trying to fight without
Oh, the
Eagle there?
Bongo!
Oh,
The
he got the
Monolith!
Bongo!
He didn't
Oh,
quite
God.
get both of them! Oh, they needed to both get there. They get them both! Are you serious?
See, this is the terrible side of the notes. This is terrible.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Well played by Mad Hops, though. Looking for those extra kills. That was nice. This is looking super bad for the Dire team.
Yeah, I think Eagle needs to like just go back to farming, whatever. Eagle is not the sort of person who understands how to play Dota 2 without 6 slots in his inventory. He needs to have as much.
He also hasn't got a fighting
margin for
build,
error
he's
as
got
possible.
Maelstrom, right?
Yeah, Maelstrom, Manta.
You really need Master Man.
Maelstrom Manta is the definition of a farming build.
Really kind of do need a mom in this build. Because you don't do enough damage if you are going to go for a fighty build.
Now, if I remember when we were casting with Sheep Plague, when Asher was busy with his exams, she was always like, I think it's going well, and then I see my carries built a mob. She said that quite often. And so I think to her, it's a... I remember her saying that and thinking, huh, I thought it was not a bad item. They managed to catch Zeus there, but they are going to give up this
It
roach.
depends what hero. Was it on Void?
I can't remember what hero it was.
It was on Void, it was on Void, it was on Void. But the problem is, Mask of Madness doesn't help you farm. So if you build a Mask of Madness, you need to use Chrono off cooldown every single time and have like crazy early use. The other farming item is trash. It lets you sustain. The amount of speed, the time it takes you to farm a camp though, doesn't change. So that's why it's not as good an item if you're building it to hit creeps.
Right.
But if you're building it to go and Chrono the mid lane hero or whatever, then it's
Radiant's
pretty sick.
bottom tower
I mean,
is under attack.
I've just seen him Chrono and do
Nothing.
like 200 damage in the Chronos, and it's just not enough.
I think the mistake they're making is that that's twice they TP'd to defend this tier 2. And they TP'd onto the tower, and the enemy was already there, and set up, and ready, and caught them out, and the Chrono didn't do anything because, of course, they don't have much outside the Chrono. They'd lost the Razor, the Lina and the Lion were way back, Slardar can't help you in the Chronosphere, so you're basically hoping that somehow you're going to be able to kill one hero and then get out after time walking in. So he time walks in, doesn't have BKB, doesn't have Manta, he gets one hero maybe, who they probably could have killed without Chronosphere, and then what? Like, what's the plan from there? That's the problem I think he's got.
Dire's middle tower is
Once he
under
gets
attack.
BKB, he can get on top of these lads, he can
Radiant's
kill
bottom
them,
tower is under attack.
but at the moment, he's just dying to
Taking their tier
Overlord
2
shit.
at the moment.
Yeah, they're just taking it. This Razor might be in trouble. Megiddo
Oh,
pops
he's got
BKB.
Is he gonna suck anything? No.
He's going
gonna
on Daniel.
Is under attack.
What is
Suck him,
going on?
Daniel.
What are you doing, Megiddo?
I don't know, but he's dead.
What are you doing?
What are chasing around? And he smokes his
What's
BKB.
going on?
Drops his ult and his BKB. They're gonna get this tier 2. He lost his Aegis. He did lose the Aegis there, so they managed to get him once.
I am.
Interesting.
I'm almost speechless, frankly.
NextWhiteDeath goes back. So he is the Omega boosted lad, according to Bob.
People think he's Archon 5 or something, and I don't believe he's displayed that skill.
No.
That would mean he's not as good as me. That is... Now, let's calm down a second. If we're going to bring that kind of flame, we need to justify it. Are you honestly saying that I am better than this lad? Because you guys have seen me play for several years now, and I'm pretty sure that he's probably the same level as I am and that he's complete shit.
No, dude. This guy is so much worse than you. It's unbelievable. You crush those games and you're playing with the goons, and this is one of those goon games. This guy is, frankly, a disgrace to the Dota.
We'll see. Wow. Diff, Ursa, and Troll builds. I mean, Diff seems to be sort of back, right? Like, you see quite a few people going Diff, apparently.
Not good against Medusa. He was pretty flavorful this patch.
Not now that they've nerfed her a tiny bit. Oh,
yep.
Bless you, Bob. That's what I was.
Yeah, no, Bob is your #1 hater. So
I know.
Coming from Bob, that's pretty big news.
Physically hurts me. What? Now Daniel's left the game. What's going on? You know, I'm worried that if they leave and restart Dota, that they'll have a different version and they can't reconnect.
Yeah, I'm about to find out because my update's finally finished.
I'll do it tomorrow. Okay. Trouble with the misses.
What core have you not done? I heard it. I'll do it tomorrow quietly.
I forgot to change the cat litter. Which, to be fair, is a rough one to forget. But
Alfredo messaging me to say that he has heard us loud and clear on our tips on our spirit.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's ready to put them into practice.
No, just don't pick it, dude. Like, honestly.
I think if you practice
Wasn't that
a
our
bit
final
more...
tip? We tried giving actual tips and then we just went...
Well, yeah, as in, my actual tip was about putting the rocks down.
Right.
Self-casting rocks, yeah.
But, you know, there was a lot of hate. But that's what it is.
They're looking.
Yeah, they smoked up. Script is a little bit far ahead of everyone.
They don't have any vision.
And now they're just chilling. Now they're scared again.
They've changed their mind.
I think it's probably a good call, actually.
Yeah,
because...
that was actually probably the smartest thing they've done.
Yeah.
What was that for? Oh, to check for... Okay. I mean, that's a big waste, but sure.
Why not just use the
He put down the fucking... His Nimbus just to check for wards. After they'd smoked, as far as I could tell.
Why not just use the bolt, though?
Yeah, I don't know what that was. And they're successfully dewarded. There you go, well done. What a smoke. A smoke that led to nothing into a smoke that led to nothing.
Both smokes is terrible.
Classic.
This is...
The lads do this so often where they have no vision of the enemy team and neither team has any vision of the enemy team, and they'll say, we should smoke. And when I see this in the morning games, we could smoke, and I'm like, we don't know where they are. They could be anywhere. We have no idea. And you want to walk uphill into them. And the number of times that they're like, yeah, let's just smoke. And we walk uphill, and they're all there because they were thinking of smoking too. And we happen to have walked into the exact spot that they were about to smoke. And the smoke pops, everyone still walks uphill, they get the jump on us, and we all die. It happens so often. If you don't know what to do, get some vision down and farm, I would say, rather than just fucking
going high
smoke.
ground here. The lads need to come back. Nice stun, but oh my god, Seth is very low. Hobbit's just running in. I don't know what this is. Glimmer, buddy, you've got Glimmer. Ooh, he's still dead.
Oh,
and
there we
Seth
go.
was also dead.
Here comes Storming Eagle.
Running. And Megiddo's in, sucking the damage of any
Chrono there. He really...
What? Careful, Megiddo, dude. What is going on? Here comes some Chrono. Oh.
No, the root! And the zap!
He's stuck though.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh. Megiddo live.
Megiddo!
Oh my god, Megiddo. Ooh.
One more click! He lives.
Is under attack.
They can still defend this. This is a dead gyro.
No!
Nope.
No, it's not.
No,
Did
never
he
mind.
BKB? Or am I? No, he just still playing.
No, it's just Lion. Lion wasn't there yet.
Okay.
Hobbit's still wandering over.
Hobbit with 2 stacks.
2 stacks.
He's
I mean,
trying
on
his
the-
best, God damn it.
Just one
He's
fun thing about
going
the.
for 4 stuff. He's going for 4 stuff.
So when we talk about the smokes, there was a really great one from the lads game yesterday where everyone smoked up. They had no vision of where they were, and then Ashwin blinked in somewhere, and all 5 of the enemy heroes were just staring at him after he blinked in.
Yeah,
It was
no.
so funny.
No, that was a rough game.
I'm gonna guess that fight was a lose.
It was a loss.
Yeah.
It was a hard loss. It was so fucking. He
was
just
a
blinked in, and all 5 of them literally blinked into the center of the wall, huddled up.
I think
ready
they
to
were
smoke.
planning to smoke or something.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If you don't know where they, if you have no vision, you can never get to the high ground to sort of have some control. This lad's gonna come up here. We'll get him. We'll get a pick off, and then we can get a rolling fight from there. Oh no. Okay. You just end up blindly walking somewhere. It's like if you're smoking to get wards down, at the very least, on
He's
your
got a
way up
DD
there,
on
you've got to
any
put one
source.
in front of you.
Panic. Is
Dire's
it DD in the
bottom barracks are
Oh
under
my god,
attack.
this game is omega.
Goodbye.
Here
Goodbye,
comes the
Rack.
set.
It's omega.
There's the root on Megiddo.
Dire's bottom barracks.
Yeah, back they go. Just back it up. Straight mid. Easy peasy. Eagle is farming. He is working on a
The DD's
BKB.
down. I think they could just blow this guy up, like, genuinely. But at least Squiff has gone in. And
Hobbit,
he's
Hobbit,
just
Hobbit!
dead.
Yes!
him.
That's 3.
They got him. Where's Eagle throughout all of this? Just chilling.
Farming top. There's a silence. Megiddo has thrown his life away many times.
Oh, what a
3-man stun!
What a stun!
Eagle! Eagle doesn't have chrono, he's using, gets NextWhiteDeath, he's turning around, he's gonna get that guy too! So he gets the Raxus as well! There's only 1 left!
What a Lena stun, oh my
That
god.
3-man stun was godly from Sasedwa. Absolutely godly. Run, Mad
Yes,
Hops!
I think.
Oh my god, oh my god! Ah!
Oh, he could have used him if he was quick on the old fingers.
He is the player in these in-houses who, more than anyone else, carries from the support. Therefore,
Yeah, agreed.
he is so good.
Kept his team in
5 and 4 as well. 5 and 4. Plays them both really well.
There's about a 10% dip. There's still only 15% chance. It's basically got a 1 in 6 chance of winning this. Another big stun like that, you never know.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There's a good chain stun as well.
Yeah,
Hobbit
yeah.
didn't panic to try and cast anything earlier. He was the first stun to go, and he was the last stun to go, which means he cast his stun, waited for everyone else to cast their stuns, and then finished off with his. That's,
Hobbit
like,
has a
genuinely
tome.
good.
He's had a tome, by the way, for some time.
I wonder if someone put it on him. Rob.
That's a stream snipe. That's a stream snipe
Stream
right
snipe.
there.
Nah, knew it. He didn't take the max health per figure of death. Uh-oh. Uses his 4-staff to get an arcane rune. I see the lads do this all the time. I don't know if it's worth it, because you're not looking to fight. Just deny it or something if you that like obsessed. But they'll blink or 4-staff and everything to get a rune, and then they die doing it.
Oh,
a single
4 runes.
sausage.
Oh!
Wow.
You see that shit? There were
Wow.
4
There were
stacks.
4 there. That's how little they've spent on their side of the map.
That's insane.
That is
Radiant isn't
insane.
even a triangle.
That's 12 minutes of stuff.
Alright, here we
I
go.
haven't seen any sausages today. The
No,
brewing has been
no.
accepted.
Yeah, it really has. So, what they need to do is get Zaraxus. Oh, Storming Eagle is silenced. Get him,
What's
lads!
going on? He's got BKB.
Oh, in goes Squiff, stuns 2. Here's Hobbit.
Oh my god.
They've gone to the wrong
Jesus, Now
guy.
he's done. Now
Eddie
he's
Smalls,
BKB.
Squiff is in trouble. He goes down.
They're just trying
Hobbit
back
is going to
off now, I
perish.
think.
Hobbit is dead.
I don't know what that was from Eagle, to be honest. That was pretty
Got caught
shit.
out.
Pretty shit.
Used his
BKB
BKB
for
and
that
legged it.
as well.
Yeah, this is trouble. This is going to be mid-racks.
Yeah, they don't have the damage of
Probably.
that finger to kill this Jaro. To be
No.
honest.
Uh, done.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What is this leaping forward shit? He needs to stop doing this.
Well, he's their only initiation, right? With Slardar
That's
dead.
the problem. I mean, the problem is that the Hobbit's gone for 4-staff, which isn't really great for initiating. So Sedwa does have Ethelans and Yules, so... But if he tries to set up on the Gyro, Gyro's going to get his BKB off. And then you're not going to stun him, and he's going to fucking Satanic and kill you all.
Yeah, it's not a big damage void build.
Roche is up.
dog shit. Pretty.
Yeah, he has no
Dog
damage.
shit.
No attack speed, no damage. It's really, really hard for him to get a kill.
Yeah.
The thing is, I understand them picking it if they've got some damage outside the Chrono. But essentially, other than Finger and Laguna Blade, which you don't need Chrono to do, Slardar can't help you, and Razor can't really help you. So, you're Chronoing and it's all in on the Void being able to do enough, and he just can't.
Maybe just go MKB next on Void and just hope you can do enough damage.
I think you just get a fucking Mjolnir for the attack speed. At least it's something. Hope for the bashes.
MKB gives you attack speed and you get the extra procs.
Our scan.
True.
They know they're in.
What can they do, though?
They know.
They
Here
do
they
have
come.
Chrono.
What is going on?
Oh,
Now they've
no.
done it, but Griff has already gone in. This is...
They do get
You get
Daniel,
Daniel.
but Eddie Smalls pops his
He's
Satanic.
already dead. Didn't get his BKB off.
They're going to get them all here. Still Menial tries to run away. He's kind of doing it. The rocket's coming for him. The bomb goes, and now that's going to make it even worse. They're going to bounce even worse. He is super dead.
They just have so little damage.
Yeah.
They need to blow everything on the gyro perfectly.
And the Chrono was placed in such a way that his damage dealers couldn't actually get to Gyro to the other side of it, right?
This has been a frankly disappointing show.
Yeah, the third game has been a bit of a whooping. Eagle Void, I'm sure his team were like, cool, we've got Eagle Void, everything's coming up roses. Not so much.
Thing is, he used to have this style of gameplay where he farmed and then won the game.
Right.
Now he's tried to shift his gameplay and it's not working. It's definitely he's not a fighter at all. He seems a little bit kind of lost when you look at him in a fight. He looks like he's not meant to be there.
Yeah.
Just kind of walking about.
He's not convincing.
Sometimes. Eddie Smalls can just park his arse at the front of the fight. Nothing
Eddie
can kill
Smalls
him.
is just perfect. Dirty
Now
play.
Squiff is going to die. Satanic and BKB popped. Here comes Underlord to
They'll
save
take
the
him
day.
down a
He's
little
got
bit.
Aegis
He's getting in
though,
there.
so it doesn't really
Oh,
matter.
that's true. They're all dead.
Oh my god. Oh my
Lord.
god.
Go, Lena. Yeah.
Has fallen.
Yeah.
Dire's middle barracks.
I don't think I've seen this Yules used yet.
In goes Eagle.
46 seconds on Chrono, lads.
Dire's middle barracks.
Yeah, great. No
Right.
Razor for
Is
92.
under attack.
This is just unbelievable.
They're gonna get in for the first
Might get the
line.
Aegis.
Oh, and they also. Oh, what the fuck is Klaus doing?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, they're gonna get him.
And Eagle in there.
Oh, they get him.
Okay.
Eagle's back. He's got Chrono in 15. Are they gonna back off? Maybe.
3v4.
Dire's middle
Chrono in 5.
Dire's middle
Go,
has fallen.
Eagle. Go. The smallest jump ever.
Oh no, lads.
Did Lion die to the return finger? Oh my god, he did.
Eagle.
Oh my
Absolute
god.
boomer.
Radiant
Oh lads. Here's the thing that fascinates me about these games. I want to know, what are the pub games they're playing in where this works? Do you know what I mean? Like, they must be playing in pub games on their own time and owning with these builds and this style of play. And they're just like, this is me. Like, I win loads of games. I play carry, I play void. It's a win. And you just think, it's not ever doing anything. Like you just think you can't have practiced this. You seem lost. So, but it must be working in their pubs. So it's been ingrained in them to play this way, and they're not actually learning. That's the best possible explanation I can come up with for the fact that we see this thing week in, week out. But hey, I thought that was a cracking in-house week. Not really
a bad one.
Not really big comebacks. All right, it wasn't the best, but we've had some weeks where it's just 3 fucking stomps that still somehow take 50 minutes. I thought these were some decent games. Well, these were some decent
these
games.
were good. And it was 3 good games as well, which is very rare.
What is our MVP for that
Eddie
game?
Smalls.
Eddie Smalls, yeah. Very obviously. Very obviously Eddie Smalls did great. Fought well, farmed well, itemized well. Yeah. Eddie Smalls for MVP. So there you go. That's our in-house this week. Thank you, chaps. I know you're busy and or tired and or both. But I do appreciate you guys casting this with me. I will see you soon. Plague and Ashwin, thank you.
GG, sir.
GG. Right, I shall see you guys tomorrow. Cheers for watching. I think I'm going to try some Goon Dotes tomorrow, but after the gym. So, yeah, let's do it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.